All right, and we are live. Oh, we lost Vidania. Hi, everybody. We are the NAT30s, and we're going to be continuing on. And of course, I was going to write a real quick recap, but we're continuing on with our Bums of Greenest campaign, D&D live play tonight. Still working on audio sync issues. Super annoyed by it, but I don't know, Streamlabs is not cooperating. So we're going to be probably a little bit off in regards to our audio, but I'll try to see if I can fix it as we go. Our announcements. Firstly, thank you to our sponsors. We've got two sponsors. We have our local War Games and Hobby Store, The Armory. It's located in Fairhaven, Massachusetts, 67 Huddleston Ave. Thanks to them, we're going to be having a bunch of giveaways, and we're actually going to do one tonight because we haven't been doing them, and I want to start getting started with them on Saturdays at the very least. So we are going to do a giveaway. Maybe we'll do a break in between and let everybody have like a minute to go to the bathroom and stuff, and then I'll just run marbles on stream, and we'll do a giveaway.
Yeah. Cool, I can have more tea.
I've only been nervous to do it because I know everyone's so
bathroom
tired,
break.
and I don't want to like.
Oh my god,
lose
look
everyone.
at Lauren. Abaddon's really gonna need a bathroom break tonight. Holy shit.
She's drinking like a huge
See
jug
that?
of gummy berry juice. Look at that. She's
Well,
gonna be
what's-
bouncing.
What is that?
That's why she has the job for when she's done.
Blueberry
It's big
tea.
as your head. It's alright, you can drink it, and then when
Oh,
you're done
crap.
drinking it, you can just use it to pee in it.
Mhm.
The hole's plenty wide enough. You
Just don't mix it up.
got good aim.
Ooh.
Yeah, definitely don't.
Like label it.
Yeah.
Just whip it out the window.
Do not drink. Warning, pee.
All right.
Warning, this is really pee.
So then our next sponsor is a new one, and it is
Drum
actually.
roll.
Nope.
So we have been given the thumbs up from the Foundry Virtual Tabletop creator to give away a license to FoundryVTT.com. We'll be doing that when we hit 50 subs, whenever that happens. So hooray for that. We'll be debuting in just a few minutes our new tabletop, virtual tabletop that we're going to be using, at least for the bums going forward. Oh, we've got Roll to One in the chat, ready with the puns.
Of course we do.
It wouldn't be the same without
Man
them.
or woman. I don't know. It's my person. I love them. My favorite.
So we've got the two sponsors. I still have to update. I was in the middle of doing that and I did not finish. But down in our panels, you can see links to their stuff. And then, yeah, we're going to be doing a giveaway and revealing our virtual tabletop. It is amazing. I'm in love with it. Those who were watching the DM prep on Monday would have seen it already, but this is going to be the first time that we are actually going to play with it. So, exciting.
Is there a link to the Foundry? I see the link to
If you click on the
Armory
images.
above Abaddon.
No, not there. In the panels. In the panels below. There down.
Oh. Oh, okay.
In the panels below. I don't have it over there yet. Above Abaddon. Alright, so we're gonna well, luckily the party only has one way to go. They don't have a choice. Because we would have problems because I'm not that good of a DM to just make everything up on the fly. So luckily they're stuck and only have one way to go, unless they're going to abandon the quest. Then I
We're
don't
just
know.
gonna go back.
Yeah, let's just go back,
We're
guys.
gonna
We're
abandon
tired.
family and
Let's
friends.
just up for Liz. It's just
Let's go
totally
get some
just
mozzarella sticks.
do something ridiculous.
Yeah, that's not allowed. All right, we're going
Make
to.
midnight margaritas and just wake up all the lizard people and just Offer them a drink, see what happens.
Sounds like we're opening up a Mexican restaurant in the Mirror of Dead Men.
We have
Yes.
Mexican tonight, so
Call
that's
it
where my
Cantina
inspiration
of Dead
came.
Men.
The cantina
Oh, yes.
of Dead
Everyone might be able to hear the music in the background, but that's because we should also address that. It was Avedon's birthday.Hy is this all? So
I'm
over the
25.
25.
we are we have a little bit of celebration and some surprises. Yeah, this is
That makes
jazz.
me nervous
for sure.
when you say that.
For celebrating Avedon's birthday, which we were gonna do on Tuesday, but she wasn't able to make it, or Monday. Tuesday?
No, it was Tuesday.
Yeah, Tuesday.
Yeah.
Thursday
because
we
the
played the
hurricane.
one shot.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Tuesday was the full
The
hurricane.
Oh yeah.
She's 25.
Now she's 21 again.
Forever 21.
Oh, nice. So Mark from DM the Mark Knight has to do the dab.
Oh, finally.
Is he doing it today?
How
Tonight?
many months has it been?
It's only
Yeah,
been
when is
2.5
that happening?
months maybe?
Oh, has it?
Yeah,
I feel like it's
it's
been
been
a
a
while.
while.
Hold on, let me turn down the music. Whoops, wrong one.
That's amazing. He finally has to do it.
That means that they hit their 300 follower goal, and I think there was a sub goal associated with that as well. So congratulations!
Damn.
Well done.
Yes, well done. That's
And I'm
awesome.
sure it's gonna be memorialized forever. Oh, nice. Carry on. Oh no, Lauren, Avedon wishes it was her 10th anniversary of her 21st birthday.
Yeah, even that's way off. Not way off.
We're
but
old.
still. We're old. I know.
We old.
But we all look great. I'm just saying. None
No,
of
we
us
do.
look old.
I always
Not
get,
that old.
I
Isn't
always
it weird
get,
that we're all a group of friends where we all are very young looking?
We all
feel
just
like-
look.
We look
Great.
amazing. We all look so
Or do
wonderful.
I just think that?
So
Yeah,
cute.
no, I
Anyways,
always get
I
people
think we all
saying,
look
"No, you don't
amazing.
look that old."
For
Or
our
like,
age.
So beautiful, so
I think we
beautiful.
all
All
look
of us.
good.
Gorgeous.
I
I
got-
got,
We're
I got
like
Carter,
five.
I got Carter in
We're
a
like
packy
forever
one
young.
time, and the dude went, "Good for you, brother. Good for you."
All right, so we'll be debuting my flashing lights when we switch over to the other screen, but I'll keep the happy birthday song on. But we will do our bums intro and then switch over to the live scene where I'll wing a recap and then we'll see what you guys decide to do. All right, here we go.
Roni.
Pepperoni.
Mm.
Extra roni.
And I'm
Yeah,
Just
I'm
like-
frozen.
hungry.
I'm
Is
frozen
that
on
you,
stream.
Vidania? Just
Hold
said,
on, I'll just gonna be right back.
Talking about
I love
pepperoni.
pepperoni.
I don't
Welcome
eat
back
it,
from
but
that.
You just said
I
you
love
eat
it.
So creepy stuff. You were like, I love
Sausage
pepperoni.
and roni.
Chris is in the other room, like, ooh.
Everybody on the stream is like, oh, that was a cool intro, and then why are they talking about pepperoni?
Yeah.
Hold
Dude,
on,
the
I
stuff-
gotta fix this because I'm stuck.
Wait till we're in person,
Oops.
whenever that's gonna be.
At least I'm wearing a shirt. I wouldn't be any other way.
Well, it would be ripped. I mean, it would still. Halloween. She did a great.
I saw that, yeah.
She
I
was
won
super
Bruins
busy.
tickets
Looked
for
like
that.
Hulk.
I've always wanted to do a Macho Man Randy Savage.
Oh, fuck
I just-
yeah.
Ah, you'd be
No,
good
I
at
just
that. You have
never
a
did.
voice for it.
I want the hat. I want a hat. I
Oh,
want
damn
like
it.
black. I just want an excuse to wear black
You could
sequins
totally
and,
do it.
and
Yeah, you
You need to
fringes.
do it for Halloween.
Guys, we can be wrestlers.
Sorry, everybody. Just one more second. This stupid audio issue is incredibly annoying. But you get to listen to me talk and the wonderful birthday song that we have in the background for Abaddon while I try to figure out these settings and make them work. Whoops. Here we go. There we go. And we'll just have to see what happens here.
I'll have to get one of Izzy's like curly wigs, like a long curly one, so I can put it under my hat.
That'd be so fun.
Here we
The
The
go.
question remains, who will
Feel
be
like
Ric
Pat could be
Flair?
Undertaker.
Who does the best
He'd be
woo?
really good at that.
That's Pat. Pat is easily Ric Flair. He's the nature boy. Come on.
There we
Oh,
go.
Who we
That's it,
playing?
yep.
Who we joking?
I have to go
He's
find.
the best one. He can
Have
woo
to-
the best.
I have to go find a sequence robe then and a bleach blonde wig.
I think I have one in my closet.
Oh my god. I bet I have one in my Halloween gear.
I can see
You
Annie
definitely
being,
have one in your Halloween gear.
I can see
You have
Annie being,
Your Halloween
Ultimate
gear
Warrior.
takes up like 3 closets of my clothes, I think, at least.
The ultimate.
Got a lot of business.
When we say Halloween gear, it's more like going shopping at a Halloween store. It's like
It's so much fun.
No, it is fun, but it's
It's-
just crazy.
We have like 12 totes. We just
like
cleaned out
how
the
some
basement.
people have a bunch of
Giant.
Christmas stuff and they go crazy at Christmas. Oh no.
Yeah.
Not in Abaddon's household.
Halloween.
Halloween.
Yeah, I love
is the day.
Christmas too. I'll decorate for every holiday. Like way earlier than you should too.
Yes. Like
That's
before
true.
Thanksgiving you start
Yeah.
decorating.
Oh yeah.
Halloween, I'm surprised it's not already shit up already.
Dude.
Oh, I'm
If we-
assuming the Rona is throwing off her schedule of
Yeah.
Halloween decorating.
I'm sure. It's throwing everybody's schedule off of everything.
Get everything up. Yeah, we should have a Halloween party on here. That'd be fun.
It would be fun.
Aw, no, but it's not the same.
What the
Never
heck?
gonna be the same. Love it.
Sorry, guys. Oh my god, there's always
fine.
audio issues,
Chat.
and then it results in there being other stupid issues.
Why don't we
Yeah.
talk about what we're gonna do, guys, while she's doing that?
Is
That would
Rachel
work.
still here? You're still here, Rachel.
I don't think we're really in agreement, or I'm not sure if we're in agreement.
Oh, we
Yeah.
left
Yeah.
off that you were the Ultimate Warrior. We don't have someone for Rachel yet, or me. So,
Ultimate Warrior.
Heard that's
Yeah, yeah,
fine.
you're gonna be a
I want
crocodile.
Vidania should be the Undertaker.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Tiny. Undertaker's huge. No, she should be Andre the Giant. We put her on stilts.
she wears
Challenge
that
accepted.
onesie that he wears.
Yes.
Where, like,
Oh my god, yes.
the strap
she
is
totally
too
wear the
small.
onesie.
I have a
I feel like we
few.
could make a new wrestler that's like an Irish step dancer that like kicks people in the face. You could totally do that. Do you still have that curly wig? Because if you do,
In a
Yeah,
box
we
somewhere.
definitely do.
Oh my god, that's my favorite. Is that curly wig?
They
It's
look like
ridiculously
rats.
curly. It's literally
This is
ridiculously curly.
unreal. I don't know if you guys can see what's going on the stream right now.
Nope.
Yeah,
Okay.
everyone's all
So am
switched
I.
up.
It's unreal. I don't even know like what happened. It like
Mine still says normal.
no,
yeah.
nope. I've been fixing it.
I'm
That's
not even-
why.
Xander is completely missing. The
Now,
oh wait a minute, I just came back. Now I'm Micaiah.
No, because it's
you're Micaiah now. I'm Vidania. Oh my god. I have to
Okay,
cover my.
this is
I'm
a
having
fun
fun.
game.
This is
This
like
is-
that fire you guys
Play as
encountered
different
on
people.
Thursday.
That would be funny.
I know, right?
yeah, no, this is exactly what I want to be doing like right now. This is what I want to be doing right now is fixing all of your cameras in the middle of this and
Now I'm into
Over and over again.
I've stayed
there you
in
go.
place.
I was gonna say like Vidania's just gone, so but now it seems like you're back, so that's okay. Now let me switch it.
Now Vidania's in. It's great.
I spend hours prepping everything just so that I can do this when we go
You know what
live
what
on
that's
stream.
a lot like, Liz? It's a lot like
Oh.
teaching. Plan your
Yeah.
lesson plan, you got it all perfect, and then the kids walk in and they fuck it all up.
Oh, now there's two of me.
Fucking
Oh god,
That's how it happens every class.
they're not synced up.
I know, nothing is synced, so that's the problem. Like your voices.
Why
Are,
is one of them is bigger? I like that one. I could
flex
be
a
Andre the
little more,
Giant.
your shirt might come off by itself. You won't even need to tear it.
all right, I lost Lauren.
Maybe like the whole.
Oh, there she is. Nope, there's nothing you need to
Oh.
do.
There you go.
Thanks, chat, for hanging out while I get this. I'm fucking pissed.
Yeah, she's trying
so
hard.
mad.
But at least you
Oh.
have a really, really awesome wig on tonight. I gotta
I
say.
do. It's gonna hide my
It has to
anger,
be messed up. I mean, it's fun now.
That's where she
Hide
that's
my-
where she puts it.
hide my
I feel
fury.
like
She gets-
I feel like you should start singing "I Will Survive" because you're so upset. You know.
I think you should sing it, Micaiah.
Yeah, you're the future
Oh yeah,
bard.
let me turn down the music first though.
Oh my god, now I'm in the spot.
We're all just looking at you now.
I really am too. I'm staring right at you.
Really are staring right at me.
Yeah, like you're
Another
big.
world right now.
No
It
pressure.
looks
I don't
like
want to
you're
sing
in-
that song though.
No, we somebody has to buy that privilege.
Yeah, someone's gonna buy that, and then I really.
Damn. That's right.
Okay.
I've
Okay.
been working actually.
Are you gonna be
It's okay.
a crocodile?
Yeah, let's
What's gonna
talk.
happen
I
here?
don't know. What are we deciding? We went back and forth on 100 different things. So what do we
I-
want to do?
I didn't
here?
realize you can't fly, so that's a big.
Yeah, I can't fly. And yeah, if I could fly, that would make things like a million times easier. But
Safer.
yeah, and safer, but that's not going to happen.
Ooh, what if
right.
we made you a little frog and sent you on a lily pad or something? That would be
No.
fun.
Frog's gonna get eaten in the
No, I'm
swamp.
just going to get eaten by whatever's in there. I
Yeah. It
has
shouldn't
to
be
be
anything small
Maybe.
like that. I don't think.
Alligator has a chance.
Yeah, I need to be something that's. If I'm going to turn into something, I need to turn into something that has the ability to like take care of itself, kind of. Because who
Hmm.
knows
How
what the
long?
fucking hell is in
How
there?
long can you wild?
I believe it's hold on, an hour or 2 hours. Hold on. Now
Because
I
whatever
forget.
it is, you have to cut it in
I think
half,
it's 2.
depending on. All right, so you've got about an hour of time that you can follow them. Because
Right.
you don't want to,
But
you
then
have
you have
to
to
give
be
yourself
able
enough
to
time
be able
to
to
make
go
it
back.
back. 'Cause you don't
Yeah.
want to change
Right.
back into your normal self in the middle of a swamp.
Right. So I guess the decision is: do we want to send me ahead to try to scout out, or do we want to all stay and wait?
Oh my
and
god.
watch?
Sorry guys.
You're fine.
No, I just
also,
like pulled the whole screen up. Okay.
there's also
Moving on.
one other monkey wrench that we could throw in there is we've been away from the roadhouse for a while. It's probably obvious now that we've abandoned our post. So reinforcements could be coming if we take too long.
That's
I
true.
doubt the Roadhouse is gonna be looking for a handful of guards.
Who all abandon their posts at the same time.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
gonna be
but
like,
can they spare the people to sludge however long? We've been trudging for like what, a day? The whole day?
if they have no suspicions that we found their secret room and went down through it, they're just gonna be like, hey, the night shift just abandoned us. Either they said screw this and walked off the job, or they went into the swamp like idiots and got killed. I don't think we left any suspicion that we like found the secret passage or anything like that. Unless they're
No, but they
counting
might send people to
tools.
look for us. Like, maybe not think we're doing something wrong, but maybe just send people out.
I don't think they're gonna send
General.
people out
You don't
very
think so?
far. Not into the. If our lives aren't worth the trouble of losing more guards looking for us.
Yeah, we didn't try to
I mean, I
kill
agree
anybody.
we can't wait too long, but
And you could,
We haven't
and we're
rested.
free to come and go because what's her face, who I told to leave, like left and was not stopped for leaving.
right.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll do a quick recap. So we are rejoining the Bums of Greenest, actually in the middle of the Mere of Dead Men. You all traveled north from Baldur's Gate up to Waterdeep, and then from there continued on as guards hired to protect a caravan of laborers who were relieving another shift of laborers up at the Carnath Roadhouse, which is an old hostelry that is being used as a kind of like base of operations for rebuilding the road for trade between Waterdeep and primarily Neverwinter, but also Sea Hall, which exists between the two. So you continued on, spent a couple of days in the Carnath Roadhouse figuring out what your next steps were, and with the help of Isadove, the halfling rogue, you were able to locate a trapdoor beneath the storeroom underneath the kitchen, where Gristle Pete was being kept awake at all hours by the sounds of lizard folk who were moving loot down the tunnel and into the Mere of Dead Men. So one night you followed them and let's see, went out into the Mere. You traveled for about almost a full day, but like about 7 miles or so, very slowly through the Mere, and located a camp that was abandoned at the time, although just recently, with a couple of canoes up at the north side, which you, after following a very visible trail to this camp, you saw that the only way to go now is north and forward. But you need canoes to do so, and you weren't really sure which way to go. So held back, waited in the wings, and after a battle with a couple of bog worms that popped up out of the swamp, you pulled up on the southeast side of the camp, and when we last left the session, you had noticed that 3 canoes full of what was later identified as lizard folk pulled up to the shore, cautiously looked around as a couple of you made some really loud noises.
Sorry.
And we left you there as you were trying to determine next steps quietly. The lizard folk were making themselves comfortable. They did not see you yet, although sounds, in the Mere have kept them fairly alert. And so we rejoin you on the outskirts of this camp, looking in. And as you, I'm going to switch the music out to be not birthday.
Aw.
Happy birthday, Evan!
Yoo.
Happy Birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
There it is.
That wasn't my real voice. That was just a fake voice. I can't reveal the real one yet.
Oh my god.
Gotta wait.
So mysterious.
So mysterious. I'm working on a song that Micaiah wrote.
Oh, that's awesome.
Really?
Are you kidding?
Yeah. No, I'm not kidding.
Oh my god.
I'm being serious.
Great.
I
That's
was working on
unbelievable.
it today.
Awesome.
And yeah. When
You're gonna
I
have
want
to
to
pay
have a
double.
real in-person, like, I think we should have a real in-person campfire, but we stream it.
Ooh.
So we're
Like,
making
we're
a
all
music video.
Like, no, I'm serious. Where we just
Yes.
like actually have a campfire and like tell each other about each other, and I could like sing a song to you guys.
We can do that as a podcast
Oh, that
extra
would be cool.
because I don't think I can get my shit out there.
Oh, true.
But
Yeah,
but we can record it.
that would be badass. I think.
Yeah. Let's
Yeah,
talk.
Like a in character session. I think that would be fun.
Right.
I am dressing up for that.
And I was just gonna say I want to
I don't
dress
care
up.
if I don't care if
It
I'm
is a
Swear to
music
God,
video.
It is a music video.
come with my furs and my animal furs
Yes.
and
Oh my
cactuses,
god.
weapons.
I
and
knew you were my boyfriend for a reason.
I'll hold my fur out and you can snuggle up.
Aw.
It's actually
No
You have to
social
social distance.
distancing.
6 feet apart.
You can bump elbows.
Corona in our D&D world. So. I
Yeah,
can
can you tell me what time of day it is?
It is the time that you see actually on your calendar. It's about 6 p.m.
Ah, military time. I don't
military
want
time.
math.
Oh, okay.
Just
Oh,
18
yeah.
minus 12.
That's too much math.
What?
What? There's nothing that we don't have a thing or button that does it for us? Oh, jeez, give it away. No, done.
Too
Bye,
much
guy.
math.
No.
And from what we know of the size of the crates and stuff, and the size of the canoes, is it something that you could put in with 9 other lizard folk in 3 canoes? Oh, fuck.
What
Oh, I lost my dice.
are you asking?
I'm asking, like, looking at the size of the canoe, and then looking at the size of the crate,
Yep.
or knowing the size of the crate, would you be able to fit lizard folk in the crate, the canoes with the crate, or are they basically are they going to be using those other 3 canoes to tow the crate? That's what I'm trying to.
Well, it's a little bit difficult to know because the lizard folk that you see at the moment don't have any crates or sacks or barrels, and there was a variety of things in the storeroom when you left. Looking at the size of the canoes that were there when you guys arrived, and they are similar, it appears, in size to the ones that they pulled up in. It does look like you could fit a couple of lizard folk and some gear in the canoes.
Okay.
So as you guys are sitting there, and kind of listening, who speaks Draconic? It was Vidania.
I do.
I do too, actually.
Okay, so 3 of you. Okay, so as you are kind of sitting there listening, you do hear the lizard folk talking amongst themselves, and they are prepping, and you can see a couple of them sitting around the fire, not too close, but while others are just kind of looking around, and they're staying, decently alert. They don't seem like they're nervous or anything. It's just like, you're in the mirror of dead men, so it's good practice to just keep alert. So you hear a couple of them speaking, and one of the three of you make me perception checks.
Who's got good
So-
perception?
So are we gonna be rolling using Foundry from now on?
You can
Since
you
you have
can
it on-
roll. Yeah, you can roll however you want.
And
Whatever
we
you want
should
to do.
state for the kind folk that what they're looking at now is Foundry and no
Yes.
longer Roll20.
Yes, this is
Right.
Foundry right now in front of you.
You said
Roll.
perception?
Yes.
Perception, yeah. Who has a good perception?
Well, are we all rolling? Is that what you said?
Nope, just the three who can
No, I
understand
think she
Draconic.
said one of us.
All
Oh,
three
all
of you
three
can.
of
Three of us.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I apologize. I thought you said one of us. My bad.
11.
22.
You got 22?
Alright.
You got 22? Oh,
And
good
a
roll.
Just dice are flying
Oh,
across
shit.
like bullets.
two.
Pow, pow, pow.
Micaiah's too busy flirting with me. She can't pay attention to what
Plus
she
2, which
does.
is 4. I know. Listen. My boyfriend over here. He's got.
Whispering sweet things.
One thing I
He's
think
got tank top on.
I do want
I
to
can't concentrate.
point out to you guys. So it appears that you all have control over your own dice.
What?
So
What do you mean?
before we continue on, so we've switched over to Foundry VTT Virtual Tabletop, which you can find out more about foundryvtt.com. And for those of you who may have missed our announcements, we
That was a mistake.
Have it on.
hello.
Have it
Just
on
rolled
number
like
52.
100 dice at once.
When we hit 50 subscriptions, whenever that is, subscribers, we are going to be giving away a license to Foundry Virtual Tabletop as like a sponsored giveaway. So for the players, you guys,
A $50 value, yours for absolutely free. Ish.
Are
Almost.
the players eligible to win this? Because, like, I would want to win it.
you are not.
Damn.
We will get it to you. So if you guys across the top of your left-hand bar there, or right-hand bar, sorry, I don't know my left or my right, the right-hand bar, there should be those cog wheels, the game settings. You see that?
Yes. General info.
Yes. Go to configure settings, if you can. Is it there?
Yep.
Go to module settings, if it's there.
Okay. Oh, 3D dice settings. I
3D
see where you're
dice?
going with this.
You guys, and I did not know that this was true, but apparently it is. I thought if I did it, then it just said it. So if you go into those 3D dice settings, you can color your dice whatever you want.
Nice. I did not like this color.
You can
Yay.
change how long it shows up on the screen for yourselves.
I have Tiger King ones.
Oh my god, I'm so excited about this.
So you can go ahead and play with this like whenever you want. I didn't realize that, but when I saw that Abaddon's die went flying across, it was yellow and it went away after 2 seconds. Mine are the color of the NAT30s colors. They stay for like 25 seconds so that they're just kind of sitting there for a little while. And I created them myself. You can go in and you can do your own colors, everything, or you can choose the preset. So that's really cool. And have fun with that.
That's amazing. Thank you so much.
I did not know that that was the way that worked, but all right.
Oh my god, yay.
I made mine for Brittany.
I made mine so good.
Toxic?
Yeah.
I was looking at that.
Oh my god, that's hysterical.
I would have thought you'd gone with Glitter Party.
No.
Tonight's for Brittany.
Tonight's for Brittany. I went with Starry Night. I thought Starry
Oh,
Night.
I almost did that one.
So Vidania, hopping back in here.
You showed this to us
Vidania.
at the wrong time.
No.
You're the only one who understands. Like the others can hear, but you guys can't quite understand. You're just like blocked by brush, or you're just not at the right angle to hear. But Vidania, you hear pretty well. I'm gonna switch over to this other scene so I can remember some names here. You hear them speaking to one another, and at one point, one of them like turns to one that's sitting to their right, which appears to be like a little bit more decked out in like nothing crazy, but just in enough extra like little flair and like extra bones hanging from the necklace around their neck, and some a little bit more ornate weaponry, which their weapons are not anything to write home about, but this one is just like a little bit bigger and a little less rusted, their sword. They turn to look at them, and sorry, I'm turning this music down because it's distracting me. You hear them say, "Snapjaw, how much longer do we have to do this? I feel like this is just not, it's not respectful to us. And I'm sick of being treated like an errand boy." Translating.
An errand lizard.
An errand lizard. And the one who appears to be a little bit more in charge, he turns over and he's like eating something, snaps a piece, and just says, "We have to continue with what the dragon kneelers want. I don't like it any
Nailers?
dragon kneelers.
Nailers.
Dragon nailers."
I'm sorry.
This became a different type of cult.
Dragon Nailers?
I was gonna say Jesus Christ. On the Twitch DM, I noticed that there's something different. Are we still all on the homepage?
Yeah,
I was
no,
just wondering
you're.
about the-
Yep, no, you're exactly where you should be.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Stop looking at
Noticed the
that.
same thing.
No, it's fine. There's nothing like this is kind of what you see, but not quite yet.
We were all you see them at the camp on Twitch.
So, sorry, you hear him turn and say, "We have to do what the dragon kneelers want, just for a little while longer. There's nothing I can do about it. I don't like it any more than you do. But I think we only have a little bit more for tonight, and then we get a break." And a couple of the other ones like just nod and are grunting a little bit back and forth. And one of them over like is kind of messing around with stuff at a different tent, and it's like, "We should head on our way soon." And Snapjaw, the one who you heard speaking, says, "You're right, Razo. We'll head on in a few minutes."
How many were there again? Like 9 or something?
Yeah, they're about 9.
Can I whisper to everybody and say, "Guys, they're leaving soon." And they're disgruntled.
What are you doing?
Waiting for them to leave.
Okay.
Whatever everybody else wants. I think we should try to take them out, but take some of them out. Keep one guy hostage, the leader. But
I mean, if they leave anybody to guard the camp and their numbers are not 9, then maybe that might be a
Yeah,
a
but
good
9?
idea.
I don't know. That's a good idea. We haven't rested.
And we could probably take them, but a couple of the squishies will drop.
Everybody make
I
me a
think we should
stealth check.
Oh,
Shit.
spent too long bullshit.
Ah, fucker. I mean, I didn't need to swear that harshly. Sorry, everyone.
This
How
is
could
an
you?
adult stream. I have the warning up. It's okay.
Okay, good. Motherfucker!
Ooh, mine's 21.
21! 21! Stealth? This is stealth. So then I gotta
So,
change
hey, someone hit my dice and knocked me to a 5
Is that
from
really
a
true?
17. Does that
Did that
count? It did.
Did that really happen?
Brittany knocked my dice aside. Yeah.
Your stealth is an 18. It has it on the rolls.
Okay.
DM, it's not
Cuba,
giving me
you
my
gotta do
bonus for my quiver. That should be an 18.
Okay.
And Cuba, you gotta roll again, I think.
No, it's there.
No, it's
It's an 18.
showing that rolled 18. I didn't
Yeah,
know
but-
that we could
Oh,
knock
you have
Yeah,
to
but
roll.
we have-
You're at
we have
disadvantage.
we have
Oh, fuck
disadvantage.
it. That's right.
Wait.
Five
It,
doesn't
it
count.
gives you an option to roll with the disadvantage.
I forgot about that. Well, yep, fuck me.
All right. Sorry. So for those of you who rolled outside of the game, what'd you get?
21.
21.
Press roll, but I don't see it. Did it roll?
I think she's rolling live dice.
Me?
Yeah, Micaiah's did not roll. What did you get, Micaiah?
Hi. I don't know why it didn't roll. I'm trying to roll it on the dice on here, and I'm pressing roll, but it's not rolling. It's weird.
You clicked D20 and then you hit roll.
Yeah, and I hit roll, and it was working before when I was just doing it randomly, but now it's not rolling.
We just click stealth.
Yeah, just go
do it on
into your
character sheet.
yeah,
Oh,
go
go
into your
into
character sheet and
characters.
click stealth. Yeah,
Let me try that instead.
and click on the die
So if I
next.
just click stealth, and then click on...
Click on the die that pops up next to it. That should be black, I think.
Not, I don't think it does it for that. I think you just have to click the word stealth. It pulls
Yeah,
up. It
It
says
did.
single check.
And did anything roll?
No.
Oh my god, that's so weird. It
Do
was
you have-
working before,
do you have-
fine.
Do you have public rolls, or is
Yeah.
it set to private?
No, it's set to public.
Ooh, did you choose the invisible dice?
I don't think so. I don't think so. It was working
No.
fine before.
Or
Here, I'm
split
gonna
frickin'
roll
second.
it for you, okay? And
Thank
see
you,
if it
yes.
works.
God damn it.
Yeah, it rolled. You got a
Yeah,
15.
roll.
Yeah, it did. You rolled 15. That's pretty good.
Oh, it was 15? Oh, okay. I thought it said 7.
It was a 9 plus 7. 9 plus 6, sorry.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I
I don't know why
actually.
that didn't work for me.
I don't know. I have to roll something else though, as we learn to use this program here.
Are we at the water's edge?
What do you mean?
Like, are we right up against, like that? I'm looking at the map.
I
You
think we're
are
just-
where your character is.
Okay.
No, that's not the waters to like the north of us.
Yeah, the water's to the north. You guys are down.
Okay.
Cupid, that came through wicked loud some reason.
Sorry. Sorry, my allergies. Allergies. I'll try to
Oh.
mute it. Game master privately rolled some dice. Question marks everywhere.
Ooh, mysterious.
All right. Okay, so the lowest that there was a 7, right?
An 8.
That was an 8.
An 8. Okay. All right. So as you guys are all sitting there, Erdnot, you shift a little bit, and your armor kind of clanks together, and you guys all stop again, and you see like a couple of the lizard folk who are standing around, like they look over in this direction, and everyone stops. A couple of the other ones don't even pay attention; they're just like still chatting. And these two who are closest, they they end up kind of shifting over a little bit closer, but they stay like right about there on the edge of the light. How long are you guys waiting?
We need to see what when they start heading off.
So you're waiting until they leave.
Yep.
You're all gonna wait. Okay.
DM, is there a way to turn like everybody? I don't know if it's just me, but I'm getting like super distracted by everybody's names zipping around on the screen. Is there a way for me to turn that off?
I can't turn it off. I think there's a module that I can download that will do that, but I can't turn it off.
Yep. It's just I just see a and I'm like a kid. I want to like swat it.
Oh, I actually am not even paying attention to them.
Well, good for you.
So
Don't try to be teacher's pet, all right?
So you guys
Let it go.
You guys wait about like 20 minutes or so, and you see the lizard folk stand up, and they all get their stuff together, and then they head out of the swamp to the west, out the way that you guys came.
All of them?
All of them.
Well, that's interesting. All right, I think we should take their canoes. Let's go.
We still don't know where they're going.
I understand that.
I tend
Why
to
would
have
they turn around?
to agree with Micaiah. If we take the canoes and go, at least they can't follow.
That's what I'm thinking. I like that, Zan.
You know, some of them can.
And if they
We wanna
not,
sink-
if they
we
do
wanna sink
follow,
that other
how
ones?
are they gonna follow us?
I don't think that's not a terrible idea, or not. If we sabotage the boats, perhaps they get halfway out into the water and drown, and then we don't have to worry about them catching up.
I
Zan.
like that idea.
that is unbecoming of you, Zed.
I know.
You
I was
better.
just thinking the same thing. I was like, is my monk friend just saying that? Let's sabotage the boats?
So did you say, DM, that they were heading back towards the boats, or they're heading into the huts?
Oh,
Where are they going?
headed
No,
back
they're
where
heading
we
back
came.
the way you guys came. They're gone. They're
Oh,
heading
gonna go
back to the roadhouse.
Get the loot.
In the direction of the roadhouse.
So now we can go free and clear, I think.
You just jinxed us.
So
No,
Issa
well, I mean, I
Issa
could change
turns to
into
you all.
a crocodile and like go beside y'all.
Issa turns
want.
to you all and is like, "Where are you going exactly? You guys don't know where
That's
we're
what
going."
I'm saying. We need to wait for them to come back so we can follow.
But that might be like a day and a half or
It's good.
something.
They have
Yeah.
to do it. They have to do it
Yeah,
all
like-
tonight. They don't operate here during the day. They will be back before sunrise.
All right, so maybe we can rest.
They're not gonna make an 7-hour trip there and back before sunrise.
They're gonna be out of the roadhouse before sunrise.
And we're gonna wait here for 2 days, or not 2 days, over a full cycle.
And you propose just going out into the water, all willy-nilly,
I
falling off
propose
your
that we
boat
take
and sinking like a
hostages and
stone.
interrogate. That's not what I said. Well, we're in. This is your guys' plan now. I said what I wanted to do. Nobody wanted to listen to the guy, the bald
All right,
guy.
so maybe we go after him. Try to separate him.
Rolled a 1. All right, he got me on that last one. You jerk. You made me laugh. He said they're acting funny. Maybe they have reptile dysfunction. I've been trying so hard to purposely not laugh at the puns, just to try to like. I'm like,
Oh, that
damn, I
was
can't.
cool.
Don't encourage him. And that last one.
That was too funny though.
That was good.
That was a good one.
Well done. So.
So Issa she kind of like leans back against one of the brush there and goes back to doing her thing where she like is cleaning her nails and she's looking at all of you like, so what's your plan, everyone? Like, you can't head out. I don't think you all understand where you're at. This is the Mirror of Dead Men. Don't you guys know about the mirror?
I do.
It's an incredibly dangerous place. And
It's
if you
not a
don't know
good
where
place.
you're going, I mean, you'll end up dead real quick.
Right, so we sit here, we rest for the night. They will be back, and then we follow them.
And although it took us a while to get here, I mean, these guys have been traveling and this is their home turf, so I don't know how long it's going to take them to get back, but it won't take them as long as it took us.
I mean, that's true, but like, what are we gonna do when once they do come back and we follow them? How are we gonna follow them?
You turn into an alligator, and you
Okay, that's
follow
what
them.
I'm trying to figure out. All right, what's our plan?
I think we have two options. We go after them now, try and surprise them. Trying, as Arik said, take one hostage to get some answers. Or we wait and we rest, fully strength, but we run the risk that, again, we don't know if people from the roadhouse may come with them looking for us. They may come in back with greater numbers.
Or more.
Do we
bog
know?
worms.
Does anybody know how smart these creatures are? Like, are they gonna actually be able to tell us any information?
At least be able to tell us where they're going.
But
They seem
will they
pretty-
reveal that information to us?
That's what me and Erdnot are for.
Issa looks at you guys too and it says, like, I can guarantee you there's nobody from the roadhouse coming. Everyone who's there are laborers and guards hired specifically to guard the laborers. If they're gonna think, like, if we were stupid enough to come out into the mirror or just desert our post, like, we get whatever's coming to us, they're not gonna
I say
send
we
anybody
wait
out.
then.
We're
I
not
don't think
important
we should go
enough.
after anything. I think we need to wait. We might run
this
into
is-
more dangers going back after them.
Like the halfling said, this is their territory. We won't catch up in time. Those
Yeah, that's the other
disgusting
thing.
lizard feet are crawling faster than we can walk.
I think we should rest. We should wait. See what happens. I'm happy to follow as a crocodile.
And
I'm worried
Vidania-
about sending you out there, like, alone.
I also have my own fears of we splitting the party, especially sending one alone.
But I can cast Pass Without a Trace and go stealthily and just follow.
But how long does that last?
An hour.
Yeah. Guys, they are more than an hour away.
Already? You mean they're
No,
walking
I
on
mean,
out?
like, you're gonna follow them for an hour. An hour in the swamp doesn't get you very far.
No, I mean like an hour when they get back. Follow
No,
them
right,
when
that's what I
wherever
mean,
they
though.
go.
Wherever they're
Oh,
heading,
it doesn't get you far.
up north, they're still heading through the swamp.
So how do we get through the swamp, Issa?
Oh, there's boats right there. You just gotta know where you're going.
Well, how do we know where we're going?
Can we go into this camp and investigate again? See if we
Yeah.
missed anything or if they brought, like, a map. Stupidly dropped
Yeah.
it or something.
Vidania, when you were listening to them talk, they were speaking in, like, complete sentences to each other in Draconic. So while you're not sure how like intelligent they are, that bummed out. You know that, like, they were speaking to one another. They're intelligent enough to be able to talk to one another.
Okay.
So that's the thing.
Yeah, guys, from what I heard, they're not just like grunting creatures. They actually can put some thoughts together. So they might be able to tell us some information. But I did hear that they're serving somebody called the Dragon Kneelers.
Dragon nailers.
The Dragon Nailers.
That doesn't sound good.
So weird.
It's gotta be slang for the
Furry.
cultists, right?
Slang for something, I don't know.
So,
I mean, is
Cult of
this like
furries.
a James
So then-
and his chick kind of thing? Like I walked into that, and I don't want to walk into nothing else.
so perhaps it could be
Hey,
that
look.
their alliance is that of convenience and not of aligning of goals.
Or forced subservience. Because it's. Hold on. Did Vidania relate all this in detail? She told us about exactly what they said.
In her
Virginia?
way, yes.
In her way.
So it means
Well, because he said because he said one of them said something about they didn't want to do it, but they only had to do it a little bit longer. That sounds to me like they don't want to be doing this. It doesn't sound like it's of convenience at all.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds like they're being pressed and
They're
forced to do
servants.
this.
Can Ernot is going to go investigate the boats they came in. Can he do that?
Can you what?
He wants to go look into the boats that they came in.
Yep, you can go ahead and do that.
Ooh, music change.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Where the fuck are their boats? Okay, here we go. Okay, there we go. I can't see. Why can't I see?
So just to be clear, we don't want to lure them back to kill some and then take some hostage.
Nah, we don't want to do that.
Well, I
Wait,
remember
it
Zan
is-
said something.
So,
Zan, you there?
Can you not
Hello?
see anything at all?
no, I can see. It's just very dark. It's darker than what I would have expected having dark vision.
You have dim. Yeah. So dark vision means. What is it? You have dark. You have the ability to see when there's no light.
So does that mean Eckert is completely blind if he doesn't have those things? Like if you don't have those things, the goggles on right now on your character,
He
is
would
your
be
screen
blind
black?
except for the Well, he has it because I put it on there. But
Yeah, but you can like toggle it off, like in D&D Beyond.
I can turn it on and off. Yeah, for him. So
Hey,
let's
whatever. If that's what dark vision is, it's on
see.
this.
Dark vision. Oops.
In complete darkness, it makes it look like you have dim light, and then in dim light, it makes it look like bright light.
Yeah. So you're in darkness right now. So that's why you can see.
You can
but
only
not very
see
well.
shades of gray in the darkness. You don't see color.
All right. Well, can I roll an investigation in these whichever the new boats are?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay. Where is my investigation? There it is. Fuck me. God damn it, motherfucker.
So you do like go through and you start looking at the canoes, but you start having a hard time figuring out which ones are new and which ones have been there, and you don't see anything that stands out really. And in the ones that you're looking at, there's like bits of like bone and whatnot in the bottom, like they were eating something on the way, and it's wet in the bottoms of a few of them, and muddy and gross, and it smells, but there's nothing that stands out to you.
Ernot comes back, very grumpy. Says, "Smells like lizard droppings." Can't find anything. Nothing useful.
Did we ever inspect the huts? Or the
You did.
little houses?
There was nothing
Yeah, we
really, and there was like just again bits of old food, or not what you would consider food, but stuff that maybe they eat.
Okay.
And actually, this light is going to be
Garaxus would eat it.
going down as they kind of like left it, and it's starting to go down. So Isa looks at you guys and is like, okay, so what's the plan? We're gonna sit and wait for them to come back. And then what?
Well, if we sit and wait and get a hostage or something, at least they'll have brought the loot here. So if worst comes to worst, we'll at least have a little information for the Harpers. We can at least say what they have, even if we never find our way to where they're going.
All right, here's the thing. They wait for them to come back. You want your hostage, boy? We'll take a hostage. We sabotage one of the boats. Let the other ones leave and make sure one boat cannot. We take whoever is on that boat.
Whatever you want to do. I mean, how far away are they now? Are they like really far away, DM?
Who?
The
All over.
lizard folk. I don't know what the time elapsed would have been.
It's been only maybe about an hour.
Okay, so they're too far away to hear us.
Oh yeah, they've been gone for a little while.
Well, we can do whatever you guys want to do. Sabotage boats. Wait till they come back. Try to take a hostage. Then I would recommend the leader. What was his name? Something
Lockjaw?
Jaw. Crackjaw.
Snapjaw.
Snapjaw. Yeah, it sounds like a thing from Horizon Zero Dawn.
Yes.
Crack
Yeah, we can try to take the leader hostage. Is what I would recommend. We could pull an ambush, and then see where it goes from there.
Well, my whole thing was we wouldn't need to ambush 9 of them if more than half of them sail off and one boat full of them can't. That would leave, what, 2, 3 to deal with?
The only problem is there's nothing stopping them from taking one of the other canoes.
Right.
Then we take one of the canoes, sabotage the rest of them.
How do you think we should sabotage them?
Just poke a hole in the damn thing.
And then what will we use in order to cross?
The one that we tied.
There's 7 of us.
We're all gonna squeeze into one canoe.
Aye, 2 of us don't take up that much space.
He says like, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna
feel
work,
like-
guys.
DM said there's only one way to go.
Fine, then we wait and we kill them all except for one.
Could have done that tonight. Just saying. Not to rub it in.
Don't sass me,
God,
boy.
I'm so salty.
I'll be.
We could not really.
You
But
just always want to smash stuff.
only
Why
when
so
it seems to
angry
be
you
the
have a
prudent
great
option.
girlfriend? Why so angry?
I've
Well,
got
there's a
two
good-
sweet. I've got 2 sweet girlfriends, and that's the whole reason why I want to smash things.
There's a good chance that they'll be back before sunrise, so we should probably ready ourselves. Like if
Yeah.
someone needs to rest for longer to
Like,
regain.
the rest or we do something. Well, we gotta decide.
Does anyone have anything that we can use to ambush them? Any sort of a
I've got-
trap or spell
I've
that
got,
can alert us when they're coming close?
I've got call trips, which I can spread along the ground that'll stop their movement.
I can cast my spell where I make a bunch of plant growth happen, and actually they can't see it if they don't see it being cast, so they wouldn't know it was there, and they could get caught in it.
Do
Could
you
do
need
that as a kind of a protection?
do you need to be awake in order for that to stay up?
I believe so. Let me just double check on that, Zane. But I
are you-
believe
Yeah,
I do.
it's concentration.
Concentration. I'm 99% sure.
Will
Mhm.
you
But I don't need much rest. Or
So that-
any.
that should at least give us an advantage if they walk into it we'll at least
Yes.
have the upper hand.
It has their movement. I mean, and they take damage as they go through it, so it would act as not a, I guess, kind of a warning. Yeah.
Yeah, Arik, you look
So
around
it-
at the ground, and the caltrops, if you were to drop them, they would just kind of like squish into the ground.
Sink in.
Yeah,
That was
you're,
actually going to be a question I had.
yeah,
If it
you're.
was like wet.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you're
If we
that
wanted
stone's.
to all go to one spot, we could do that.
What
Yeah,
was that,
that
DM? I couldn't hear.
that stone slab that is in the middle there that the fire is on, that's to keep it, because it would be too wet to even have a fire without it.
So is it just wet enough to where it would hide them, or is it kind of like quicksand in a sense, where things just continuously like sink?
They wouldn't. Yeah, it wouldn't have the impact that you're hoping for.
Okay. Scratch that.
And you may think I'm a madman, but if they don't seem to be wanting to work with the cult, is there any chance you think we can convince them to help us willingly?
You just wanted to drown them.
I said to slow them down. They're from these parts. I highly doubt that they'll actually drown.
Is there any firewood around, or any piles of firewood that they would have, so we can keep this fire from going out completely?
Make an investigation check.
Oh, balls.
You lost me, don't you?
Well, why would you want me to do that?
She just said her baby's crying.
Oh. Figured as much.
Yep, 16, even with my -1.
Nice. Yeah. So you take a few minutes to do some looking around, and you are able to find enough dry firewood. It does seem, as you're going through like some of the brush on the outskirts, you do find hidden inside on the east side of this camp thingy, like a pile that appears to have been intentionally put there. It's like a little bit to the northeast of this furthest the tent that is closest to you, and you're able to use that to continue the fire if that's what you're hoping to do.
I mean, does anybody have any objection to it?
I just
figured.
don't think we shouldn't make it too big. We don't know when they're coming back, and they wouldn't expect the fire to last for too long. If we keep it small, able to put it out.
Okay, well, at least we know there's firewood. So
Issa heads over to the fire and... Go ahead.
I was gonna say I'll just probably keep it roughly at like where it's at now.
Okay.
As we go, I'll just feed some in just to keep it that so it doesn't get smaller and smaller.
Okay. So Issa heads over to the fire and she just kind of like sits down there to get a little bit warm. It is fairly, cool-ish here. You're in the middle of a swamp. It is winter time. There's a little bit of a drizzle coming down as you sit there. And so she's just kind of sits there and starts to get warm and looks over at you guys. And it's like, well, even if they move double time, I'd say we've probably got a good 6, 7, 8 hours before they get back. So whatever it is you guys want to plan to do, but we're gonna have to follow wherever it is they're bringing this stuff, or at least I'm going. And Zan, I'm pretty sure your employers, that's what they're expecting of you too, if I know the Harpers.
I agree.
I'm going.
We're going to want to follow.
Issa, what's your plan? How do you intend to get there?
I intend to go with you guys.
Oh, shit. Hey, there's no way
Very
we could,
diplomatic answer.
be cultists, right?
Arak's gonna move
I
fire
don't
too.
think so.
I mean, I guess that's a possibility if you guys, I don't know, but it doesn't really sound like, based off what Vizdania said, it doesn't sound like they really like them all that much. Kinda seems like something you could use to your advantage.
Well, I'm pooped out.
Yes, does anyone need to rest? We need to come up with a plan so that those who need to rest can go and rest.
What if we
I'm all
hide
set.
in these huts and then ambush them while they're loading the boats?
I think you
It's fine
guys
that
can
the
take
huts
them.
are even here.
I think that's not a bad idea.
What were you gonna say, Issa?
I said, I think you guys can take them.
That's what I've been saying.
I never
Yeah,
said
but
we
we
couldn't
need to
take
know
them.
where they're going. We can't just kill them all.
No, of course not. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying
I said
you
leave
gotta
some
talk to
alive.
somebody. Yeah, we can chat with somebody or
All right, so
intimidate
let's wait
them.
till they get back. Let's do it.
I think if we can, just try and knock those unconscious and we can tie them up, as opposed to trying to kill and leave one. We may need more than one to give us answers.
Fine, then we tie up the lot of them and go through them one by one. The boy over there has magic,
Alright.
has good rope.
Oh my god,
Arak
that
is
rope
just gonna look.
is
He's
amazing.
just gonna have a. Thank you, Micaiah.
Issa looks over. She's like,
She likes the knot book, apparently.
I do.
I'm not even
A
gonna
lot
ask.
of different knots. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, Arak's just gonna have a slight sense of smug satisfaction because he's a bald dickhead that wanted to do that the whole time. so, I could
Sorry,
take
we
first
didn't
watch.
listen to you.
all right, so you guys are doing your watch.
I mean, I'm assuming unless you guys wanted to do anything else, I'm good to go. So I don't have
Zan,
like.
Zan would just
Bell.
like to ask Issa. Issa, do you know how to use a bow? You seem as though you do better not so in close head on as you said. Can you use a short bow?
Hold on. I did not have her character sheet up.
Bob's booty being described? Who the hell's Bob?
You don't know.
There's a Bob? There's just someone named Bob in the bog of.
Oh, that's a
Despair.
monster.
Bob
Oh,
the
that's
Gator.
a monster.
I has.
So, Issa's like, thanks, but no thanks, Zan. I mean, it's not so much. It's really more that I do better when they don't see me, but I do really well when I'm up close. I forgot my crossbow at home.
Understood.
Hey, Issa.
Hey, Abby.
Before I pass out over here, do you know anything about these lizard folk? It seems like you do, and their terrain and everything. Like, anything we should worry about?
I don't know all that much about lizard folk themselves, but I know that we're in the mirror, and I know that they're lizard folk. So, lizards do well in swamps, and I just kind of assume, given that info,
Like good swimmers well, or like don't need canoes good swimmers well? I mean, well, good swim. Anyway.
I know what you're kind of trying to say. I've never seen them swim. I don't know. But given, I know that lizard folk are around this whole mirror, so nothing that, there's very little that can't swim that's in the mirror of dead men. Some capacity. Except us.
I was gonna say we're the only ones that can't.
Well,
Are
should
these
we,
huts?
if we're gonna
Sorry.
sabotage? Sorry, you want to go ahead?
No, you can finish.
Oh, if we're gonna sabotage the boat, should we do that before we go to bed in case there's a situation where we can't get to one of the boats quickly? Like, oh shit, they're here! We forgot to sabotage the boat.
We'll need to keep at least 3 boats intact in order for us to get across. That's, I think, minimum 3 boats. Might get a little tight with 4 people in one boat.
Hey, we'll ask politely the information that we need, and then destroy the rest of the boats that we don't need to take after we get the information. Do these huts look big enough for all of us to or to be in, or are they small huts?
That's so weird. No more accent all of a sudden.
I don't know, but like,
It was
just
like,
went seamlessly.
these boats look.
Yeah, so the huts are real sized. So each of those squares is 5 feet. Or they're to scale. That's what I meant to say. They're not real sized huts. Of course they are.
So like, let me see. So,
So it looks like several people can fit in there if you got, you know, cozy.
That's hot.
I'll take a watch with the boy, so he doesn't get murdered in the middle of the night.
Thanks.
Zan will take,
Okay.
Zan will
Hopefully
take
no more-
last watch like normal.
Hopefully, no more bog worms show up.
But
All
I
right.
think we should not be within this fire's light.
Sure. I'll How is raining pretty hard now, or is it just drizzling? You said, Izzy. DM. Sorry.
It's just drizzling a little bit. It's not a super hard rain though.
Drag one of these canoes over and turn it on its side so I have a nice, comfortable place to sit and not get wet. If that's
One second.
possible.
Or not over here by this tent, hut, whatever it is. I don't know if anybody's gonna sleep in there, but I have good line of sight, and if they start coming, I will make a cantrip that makes like a owl noise or something. I'll tell everyone if you hear a hooty hoo, then that means they're coming or there's trouble.
There's a mystical hoot.
All right. When you make the hooty hoo, when you make that, if you make that, I'm gonna cast my spell of spike growth so that they get slowed down when they're trying to go to their canoes.
We have so many plans. I'm going to bed.
He says, like, good call, Abaddon. Hold on, I'm gonna do something real quick. Okay. She gets up and she's gonna head out this way and disappear actually behind one of the tents. But as
So
she's
I
going,
wanted-
she kind of like trips a little bit. And when she does, like you guys can see, those of you with dark vision, you see her. She's walking and she's going to go kind of hide a little bit behind one of the tents. And she falters and trips and is holding onto her stomach again. This is something that Erdnot and Arik have seen before. And she just kind of is sitting, breathing heavy for a second, but she never looks back at any of you. And then she stands up and then disappears behind the tent.
Holding her stomach.
Yeah, where she got impaled by Philok's giant sword.
Yes.
Do you want to take this opportunity to take a break and do your marble thing and let people go pee?
Yes.
Good idea.
So
I
while
have
you
to
guys
do
are,
that.
Bad idea,
Yes.
actually. I gotta go.
you're doing, we're gonna take a quick break, but we're actually gonna do a giveaway, because why not? So I'm gonna switch to. Let's see, which screen am I gonna switch to? Well,
Alright, so we're taking a quick. Do. Be right back.
yeah, I've got a lot rolling on this
I'll be right back.
computer right now, so that's why. You know what might be helpful is if I could set up the chatbot on your computer or not, and then it's not on mine, and then that might help with my not having so many things running on here. Anyway.
Okay.
Sorry.
Hey, you're back. We're taking a break.
Oh.
Yeah, we're gonna do
Perfect.
we're gonna do a giveaway, and we're gonna play marbles to find out who wins, because that's better and more reliable than using Streamlabs. So let me pull up my Steam here, which is just gonna be yet another thing running. So I can get marbles going. You can't suck at marbles. It's a game of chance. Here, we'll transition over to this screen, where it's just me. And we'll get marbles going as soon as it is done updating Steam, because I haven't been on it in a few days. I need to have like marbles shortcut in the background. Yeah, I never win either. So tonight's giveaway is going to be, and I'm going to grab them really quickly to show you. So after I launch the game though. Oops. Alright, where's my library? Marbles on stream. Here, let me test my internet here. Shit's getting slow, but I have all the best internet beams. Okay, no, it's just I've got too much running on my computer at the moment. Oh yeah, it's just I've got too much running. That's all, I just have too many things going on. Alright, let me try to update this one.
I am back.
Hello, people can hear you, but they can't see you. They can only see me in my screen.
As they always should. You're the only one of us that deserves to be on camera.
Oh
Lizzie.
no. Oh no.
For all the
No,
work
no.
you do. Oh, for all the work you do? Oh yes. Absolutely.
Alright, let's see here.
What's
So,
that snack?
what's that snack?
Oh, sorry.
No, go
What's
ahead.
that snack?
Did you
What's
ask
that
me what
What's that snack?
What's that snack?
Snack pack?
Haagen-Dazs ice cream with chocolate sauce? Saturday night is ice cream Sunday night. What can I say? The look on your face is
We
like,
should all do that.
I know.
Alright, let me get the dice that we're going to be giving away right now so that I can show everybody.
Are we paused? Is there a pause? Are we
No.
still live?
We're still alive.
they can hear us, but they can't see us.
Oh, okay, good. Did you just barf? Liz, did you just throw up? You puked.
She couldn't hear you.
Nope.
Are you okay?
Did you just throw up?
No, I was
Someone
just
throw
old.
up.
I'm just
You
old. That's all.
definitely threw up.
So
Savage.
we
Oh, yeah.
have this easy roller. It's gonna have to put it in front of my face so that it focuses. This is an easy roller brand giant D20. that we're gonna give away today. It is in a beautiful, like, well, my thing is like almost like a turquoisey color that's very cloudy kind of. And I'm gonna roll it on my wood table so you can hear it. It's pretty
Den
solid.
the table again, like before.
Yeah. All right, so this thing is still updating because, of course, it's at 100% updated, but it's still doing. So we're gonna be giving this one away as soon as my marbles comes back.
I've lost my marbles.
I've lost the marbles. Lost. Or not. I guess maybe I'll just do like a random thing on chatbot too if it's not going to work. Because nothing works when you're doing it live. Ever.
Roll to One says to pour stout over that chocolate ice cream, and I agree. That would be a delicious float. Yes.
That is good.
It's peanut butter.
I'm glad to hear you say that because I think I've tried with him and I tried with Pat. I'd give them both Guinness floats before, and they're like,
Oh my God.
I mean, Guinness isn't the best stout, but I mean,
No.
there's better stouts to use, but it is delicious.
It is. Oh, I want one right now.
I don't mix beer. I don't mix alcohol and dairy.
What are you, new?
Oh. You want me to yak on you like you puked on a girl's dress at Pat's wedding?
I
Every time.
did, but the whiskey went down my air pipe. I didn't get sick on the whiskey. And to prove it,
It was more of a spit up.
Whoa, did Lauren you all right, Lauren, there?
Did you fall?
Sure, you didn't get sick on the whiskey.
She fell, or the laptop fell, or the phone fell. I don't know what she's using.
No, Cuba said, you never get sick off of Jameson,
Oh,
kid.
she's trying to show us.
Yeah, you do.
Oh.
She's
You
got
never
Ben and
get sick off
Jerry's.
of Jameson. Then he immediately took
Here
a
we
shot,
go.
turned around, and puked on a pretty girl's dress.
Oh shit.
But that's because I didn't get sick on Jameson. The Jameson went down my windpipe.
Yeah.
And to prove it, I took Bobby's shot right after because he was laughing at me. So I took the shot out of his hands and I did his shot and I didn't throw up again.
Yeah, because you had nothing left in your stomach. It was all over her dress.
I had plenty left in my stomach.
All right.
Oh my God.
Taking a shot.
I wish I could have known you guys when you guys were like in high school and younger. Oh my.
Oh, this was
in high school. Yeah, this was Pat's wedding.
This was at Pat's wedding.
Oh my God! Is that Pat's wedding?
It was Pat's cousin that I threw up on.
His cousin. He just turned. Dude, you never get sick of a Jameson. What?
No, the reaction was even faster than that because it went down my windpipe.
I feel like
talking about puking?
the boy
That would cause
forces
you
with
to
the girl
choke.
forces, we would have been had so much fun.
Still talking about
We
puking?
didn't all know each other yet.
Gross.
It was 3 weeks ago.
It was last night.
It was last night.
The young old age of 34. Cuba throwing up her dresses.
All
I'm not
right.
30.
I'm glad you did it though, because it makes like the perfect story. You know what I mean? Like it gets no more classic and better than that.
I don't have too many throwing up and drinking stories, but because it doesn't happen very often. But the ones that I do have, they're usually worth it.
Yeah.
Except for that one time we were podcasting and like I drank about 3/4 of the giant jug of beer myself because like you're like I don't want too many. I'm like, well, I'm like, open this, not wasting it. And then you left. I ate a slice of pizza and then I went into the second bathroom, puked. Text Liz, I'm like, I'm not coming up to bed because I don't want to squish the baby, and passed out on the couch.
Very responsible.
I can't come upstairs. I don't want to throw up on the baby.
No, I didn't want to squish the baby.
Yeah.
I was done with the
Nope.
throwing up.
That's how it's going down in my head. This ice cream is.
Okay.
Oh my fucking god.
Are you all right? All right, we're actually going to run it now. Sorry. What was that?
See? Nothing. It's just all the wires everywhere. Just make it.
Okay, this is finally going to work. Oh god. All right, so let's do a race. We're just gonna choose a random one. What about this one? No, let's do this one. No, what about that one? Let's do that one. Oh, okay, yeah, that should work. So you enter by pressing, and you guys can actually do this if you want. Type exclamation point play. So if one of our players wins, we're not gonna, you guys aren't gonna win this thing, but but we can still enter. So whoever wins and who is not a player.
Oh,
But go ahead and enter. It's still fun.
we can enter it anyways.
Yeah, you can enter anyways, because it's gonna
Roll for
tell
me.
me. Oh well, I can't.
Just roll another one. That's for me. Somebody, quick!
You can't. You have to go. It goes by your. It goes by your username.
Put my name after it.
But just roll for her.
All right, hold on.
That's not
I
how
will-
it works, birthday girl.
I will do it, and we'll just say that it's you. How about that? The NAT30s. The NAT30s will be in there, but it will be like your.
For Abaddon.
It'll be for you. Yeah. Let me go.
Now I really hope Abaddon wins, even though she won't.
No.
But I really want the birthday girl to win.
All right, we're gonna give it a few more seconds. So exclamation point play. Anybody who is a follower can win. So please just remember to hit that follow button, and the prize is this big D20. It's a
What?
beautiful color, courtesy of our sponsor, the Armory War Games and Hobbies in Fairhaven, Massachusetts. They gave us this, and it's an easy roller die that we will send out. Yeah, we're only gonna do one game because I suck and could not get this all together in time to make it worth doing 3. So it's just whoever wins this one is gonna be our winner.
Come on, me.
All right, I'm gonna hit start, and then you're gonna have 10 seconds. If you haven't pressed exclamation point play, now's the time. All right, here we go. All right, now I have to remember, okay, what is this? Oh. There it was. Oh my god. Sorry, I was trying to figure out how to put... Oh no!
Just
Oh no!
announced that I won. What happened?
I can't
we
use
can't
the...
see it.
I can't move. Then nothing works out well here. Oh my god. Alright, so we've got... Naked Wookie is in the lead at the moment, but I can't
Yeah.
move. I can't move.
We've got Naked Wiggy
Yeah,
Elite.
there's no
Negative
like
way to
automatic
lead.
camera
Fire-
that follows it.
No,
Fires of Avalon
hold
coming
on.
up third.
Will it let me? I think if you...
We
Oh,
got
Rogue
Buffalo, we got
007. Nope, Fires of Athlon is in the lead again. I swear to God, I'm pressing these buttons and nothing's working.
Yeah,
That's what
I
happens.
just see. That's weird.
That's live. That's live for you guys. That's live on our stream. Nothing works when I'm doing it.
Trying to do it. Well, it's okay. I'll win this time. I'll just win.
Hold on, let me click on this. Does
I'll
that
take
work?
one for the team.
All right, nope, it's not working. Sorry, guys, we're going to have to go with what it shows on here. How lame is that? That awesome. Nope, Vidania. Annie, not awesome. Fires of Athlon is right behind. Apparently, we can't see now. He's number 1. Eric went to number 1 now. Not awesome is still number 2. I'm still gonna try to get this fucking motherfucking thing to fucking work. God fucking damn it.
Yes.
I married her for that mouth.
I love it when she gets fired up. Oh,
God
it's fucking amazing.
damn. Oh my god,
all
why
makes
isn't this
sense
working?
All makes sense.
Oh
now,
no,
Kevin.
so many people yeeted. Oh, I yeeted. Sorry, Abaddon, you're not gonna make it. So Rogue 007, roll the
yeeted.
1.
Fuck that.
Well, if you were able to see if this motherfucking thing was fucking working, you'd be able to see. Oh, Vidania 1, Arik 1. It looks like Nat Awesome is actually our winner because you guys can't win. So,
Ah.
Nat Awesome, it says Vidania forever, but players can't win, so Nat Awesome
let
is
you have it.
actually the winner.
God
Well,
damn
you know
it.
what,
Didn't
Vidania,
that awesome win something
what
last
about
time?
Vidania?
Yeah, she won
Who
the Hero Forge. She came in third.
Oh, that awesome. You're He's
Awesome.
winning all the stuff.
Right?
All right, so
So awesome, not awesome.
yeah, and I'm sorry you couldn't see shit because of this fucking motherfucking.
I was in
program.
first a couple times.
It's a lot more fun when you can actually see
Like
the
1
map.
second. Yeah.
It's okay, roll the one. You're first in our book.
Aw.
You're
I'm used
number
to
one
that.
punter.
Aw, no,
Your
you're
name
number
is-
1.
You're our
I was
number
gonna
one
say,
so
pun.
great.
Number one. Okay, so I'm gonna exit out of this, and I'll mess with it maybe tomorrow and see why it didn't work. Probably again just because I'm live right now. But okay, let's switch back to our live scene. So Ash, I will get. Oops, nope, I don't want that. I want the Foundry scene.
No.
Looking
Huh?
for a game capture. Why is
No,
there a PR?
sorry.
No, it's fine. It's okay.
Oops, 10.
I will get your address, and we will be sending you your Easy Roller Jumbo D20 from
Congratulations.
the Armory. We have other dice to give away next week. We're just gonna go ahead and do every Saturday we'll do a giveaway. And for those of you who just kind of joined us, we also have another giveaway when we reach 50 subs. You can see our virtual tabletop here. We will be giving away a license to this virtual tabletop. It's foundryvtt.com, and you'll be able to essentially get it for free for yourself with this license. So whenever we hit that mark, whenever it happens, we'll do that giveaway. The other thing subs can do, there are sub commands. Let's see if they work. Oh, my shit's working. So you can kind of mess around, and it works better probably for like DM prep and everything, but they all work, I think. So if you're sub, you can use those commands to just make random noises. Some of them are like really long, so like there's a whole song there. And then you can also use the sound alerts to give advantage to your players or to the DM if you want to, or a monster. But yeah, there's a random stuff that you can use to interact. And I do have 3 bums to describe. I just haven't had any NPC bums really there. So we'll get there. I promise I haven't forgotten. Okay. Anyway, coming back. So let me get my music going again. It is still going. All right. So, 3 NPC bums equals a player bum. I will read.
I volunteer my bum.
I will read anyone's written bum description for a PC. If you guys get one for me and you write it down, I will read it, and we'll do 3 NPC bums equals a PC
do it off
bum.
the cuff. What's
Put
Makai's
it out.
Hold on. So we can describe our own or someone else's?
You
Or
can
it's only
describe, yeah, you can describe your own bum. That works too. So
I
if we
want to
do,
describe my
man.
boyfriend's bum.
I'm gonna have to do that in the Discord. Yep.
so 3,
Whose bum are you describing?
I will allow that. 3 NPC
Better be
that
mine.
bum those will equal 1 PC bum, but somebody else is doing it, not me. I don't think you want me to describe your bum, because whatever I say is going to be canon and you might not like it.
Has a tramp. Arik has a tramp stamp of a butterfly that he got in his young that he just doesn't like to talk about.
All
That's
right.
not canon.
He has Makai's name written across his ass.
Already.
Yep.
It happened
They
in
move
Green.
fast.
I don't know. I didn't know it happened.
Wait.
She gave me a drink, and I just after that, I don't know. It was off to the races, I guess.
Annie, I can
Solid
only see
take.
your like glasses. I can see just the top. You're pulling a Barbara right now.
So bread. I'm eating some
She
pop.
really is. She's
Oh shit! I didn't even notice.
she's
all
sitting
this
on the
stuff.
floor.
Interesting. All right, so you guys, you set up your watch. Who's doing first watch?
Me
Yeah.
and Erna.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and make a roll for me. D20.
Just a D20?
Yep.
I got ice cream everywhere. Such a fat kid.
T20, 20, there you go.
You made me get ice cream.
All right.
13.
So,
Oh, wait, 17. Yours is 13.
yep. So you guys sit there. Where are you? Are you close to the fire? Like, where are you doing your watch? Are you doing on the outskirts? Do you let the fire die down?
I am near this tent, so I can see the direction they would be coming and duck into the tent if necessary.
Okay.
I wanted to pull out one of the canoes earlier. I mentioned it, and turn it on its side so I'd kind of have something to sit in. I don't care if I'm like super visible because as soon as somebody comes, I'm yelling. I'm
Okay.
gonna wake
You'll
everybody up
smash
so
'em
we can
anyway.
go after
So you're like over here on one of the canoes?
them.
Or which
Well,
canoe?
Yeah, that one's fine. Did you just move me into one?
I did,
Yes.
but you can move.
That's fine. But I wanted to like turn it on its side
Okay.
so I can like sit in it and have like a little roof.
All right, gotcha.
Rough.
All right, so the first couple of hours goes by and it's fairly quiet. Let's see if I've got any sounds that you might have heard. That's this one.
Hooty hoo!
And a hooty hooty hoo.
That's my warning. Hoot.
Dude, this deep freezer freezes this ice cream like a brick. Holy shit! I gotta saw through it. My
Go
spoon.
put it in the microwave.
Can you hear those creepy wetland sounds?
Yes.
All right, so
Is that a
that's
sound
I
file
can.
name? Creepy wetland sounds.
yeah, it is actually.
That's awesome.
Hold on, let me just mess with the configuration here to pull up. Oh, I don't want that. I want, okay.
Or Arik just wants his ice cream. Thank you.
All right, so your watch goes by, no big deal. Nothing comes up. Who's doing the next watch?
I'll do it.
I can do it.
All right, Micaiah and Vidania, you both can roll a d20 as well. Each.
All right.
Oh, Tiger King.
My virtual one ain't rolling.
Hmm.
I don't know why. Hold on, I'm gonna get real dice. Hold on one sec.
Okay.
One sec.
What kind of ice cream, Lauren?
Ooh, it was the Tonight Dough.
Oh, that's so good.
It was really good. I ate the whole thing.
Wow.
I'm working on this. I only have
Like,
a little, I
real
have a little
fast.
left.
All right.
I
real
cannot eat
quick.
one of those whole things.
What did you roll?
17.
17.
Are we rolling perception or what are we rolling?
No, you're just rolling a d20.
So regular, just
Yeah.
straight D20. I
Yep.
rolled a 17.
Okay. Yeah, so the next couple of hours, you guys are sitting around. You can hear all of this, you know, you can hear stuff going on in the mirror and out in the water. Every once in a while, you think you hear like a little sploosh. Let's just see if my sploosh will work.
Sploosh.
Did you hear that?
Just sounds.
Abaddon, what are you doing?
Can't help.
Gross.
Old time.
but nothing happens. So you're about like maybe 5-ish hours into your watch at this point.
Sorry, I thought I muted that.
So then the last watch would be Abaddon and Zan. You guys can each roll me a d20.
Ooh.
So you guys complete your watch as well. Nothing unusual or strange occurs during that time. And by the time your watch is done, so 7. It's about 3 a.m. or so when you, Zan and Abaddon. Zan, hold on, actually, let me check something, and then I will see what I want to do.
She did do it again. Well played, my friend.
So, Zan, roll me a perception check. And Abaddon, you can do it as well. Okay. So you start to hear this distinct kind of sounds of creatures making their way through the swamp, coming from the direction that you are expecting the lizard folk to be coming from. So from the western side, you can start to hear kind of like talking back and forth in Draconic, which I believe Abaddon understands.
And I rolled an 18, so I know everything.
Okay.
Right?
So you can't hear exactly what they're saying, but you recognize the Draconic accent and the fact that there are humanoids walking, heading your way that speak Draconic.
So did we all just get a long rest?
You did.
Soon as I start to hear them, I'm going to use my quiver to silently alert them all that they're coming.
Does that work if we're sleeping?
Make a perception check, everyone who's sleeping.
Shit. I shouldn't have asked that.
No, I was gonna have you do it anyway.
Oh.
I definitely picked up on that. Ooh. An 18 for Erdnot.
Oh, wait, roll a what?
Perception.
I'm just sleeping.
And roll me a d10 too, Art, please.
Oh, shit. No. No, D10 is over here. Wait, I just rolled 2? Why did it roll 2?
Did it
So
hit
what
it twice?
I must have. There we go.
Okay.
I didn't realize that it was cumulative like that. Yep.
All right. So, Arik, you are still sleeping as Vidania, everyone else, you hear the whisper in your mind that jogs you out of the sleep. Where is everybody in the camp at the moment? Like, where are you sleeping?
I was just crawled into the tent that I was standing in front of.
Okay.
Because I know they're coming, Zan's going to hide behind this tent.
Okay. Abaddon and Micaiah, where were you? Were you exactly where you're at, or were you sleeping in tents?
I was with Van.
Okay,
For the watch.
all right. So you can move your
I was in a tent.
You guys can move your tokens where you want them to be.
It won't let me be in the tent, so can we just say I am in the tent?
Yeah.
And do you have to reload our D&D Beyond into this, or is that too much of a pain in the ass so that we all have our stuff back?
Yeah, I can't do it right now.
Okay.
I can do it in the beginning or the end.
There's nothing in here like in D&D Beyond where we can just click the button for short rest and it resets, right?
Do it in D&D Beyond, and if you need to roll in there, that's fine. All right, so okay. You guys are moving. Oh, I didn't even notice the bathroom light is on. This kid is so creepy.
He's creepy as fuck.
Now it's off, and he's coming out.
So one of these days you're gonna find him crawling along the wall, like peeking his head around.
Yep.
Oh, he does
scary.
that minus the crawling on the wall, but he will just like peek his head around and just, or he'll just stand it. He'll stand in the middle of the hallway.
Oh my god, Dane needs to do
Stop.
that.
Yeah.
I think he's.
I have a picture of Jalen that when she did that one day. I gotta share that to the Discord. The picture is horrifying because she's like her head is down like this. She was probably about 4. Her head's down like this. Her long blonde hair was in front. She's holding her teddy bear by like one hand, and it's hanging there. And in the picture, her eyes are glowing red through her hair.
Oh my
So
god.
it was like a classic, just scary fucking thing. I was like, oh god.
Gosh, it's creepy.
Go back to hell.
Well,
Serious.
Dane woke up on Christmas morning and had a slinky and was like standing in front of my bed and he was playing with his slinky. Like, Mom, it's time to wake up. It's Christmas. And he said, all creepy with his slinky going back and forth. I can't explain to you, but it was like literally a horror movie. It creeped me out.
The creepiest
I
thing
was
is,
scared of
where
my
did he
own
get
child for about a week.
in this current year? Where the hell did he find a slinky? That's
No,
like
this
the
was like
creepiest-
years ago. This was years ago.
Oh.
But I bought it for him. No, I bought it for him and I gave it to him on Christmas Eve because he wanted one so bad. He just wanted a slinky. Like,
It's just
the worst way. Like 5 years ago. I don't know.
You
Yeah,
want that
and he
with
just,
the-
exactly, just like that, what you're doing right now, he stood in front of my bed and just did that Christmas morning at like 4 a.m.
that's like a
Mom,
super villain.
are
That's
you
like super
waking
villain
up?
shit.
It's Christmas. The way he said it, it was just so freaky. It was weird. So weird.
All right, so you guys.
Children need to-
Okay, that messed up that thing. Just practicing with the walls while you guys were talking. So I wanted to see if I could get Erdnot inside, but I can't get you inside that way.
Yeah, I can't get inside. It's only on the outside.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Okay, so you all are. I'm going to assume. Okay. Yeah. So set yourselves up where you're at, and then as you're standing there, you see all like 9 of them come through, and they see this fire going still several hours after they've left. And they slow down right here on the outskirts, and they're carrying stuff in their arms, sacks and barrels and crates and stuff, whatever each of them could carry. So it's all in their arms, and you see this one in the front steps forward while the others are back here. And I need Actually, let's see. I need everybody to roll a stealth check.
Uh-oh.
11.
Yeah. Oh.
That should actually be a 9 for Zan. Again, it's not picking up my +1 with my quiver.
Oh shit!
Oh, nice. Who was that?
That was me.
Nice. Bright
I
red,
rolled a
too.
26.
What?
That was a nat 20 though.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I
Roll a 6. That's 26 right there.
one of my I have disadvantage, but I had a nat 22, but the other
Oh
one was
shit!
an 11.
Alright, boyfriend.
Yeah, but it was I have disadvantage, so it kicked it out with an 11.
Oh shit. Damn it.
Wait, who was it?
All right. So, and actually, I'm gonna have him roll too. It's supposed to be a way that I can roll a private roll, but I forgot the command. The GM roll?
Yeah, it's just that you gotta slick the.
Did you guys see that roll?
No, it's
No.
all question mark.
Okay.
It says private.
Okay. So as he steps forward, he stops. The one who's in the leader in front, he holds his hands out to everyone, and you see, he yells out, "Drop the gear, get ready! We're being ambushed!" He rolled a nat 20 on his perception.
As soon as I hear him shout, even though I don't understand, can I take a shot? So I see he's holding his hands back.
Well, I was gonna say I knew what he said, right? So can I cast a spell?
So you have to roll initiative because he saw you. You don't get a, like,
Ah, shit.
yeah.
Alright.
So everybody rolls initiative now.
Damn it.
You don't get a surprise round.
Even though I'm like so stealthy.
He didn't see you, but he saw others with his nat 20.
Damn it. You got a
I
nat
rolled a
20 too?
Yep.
How do we? Isn't there? Is it under the fist where we roll initiative?
So first put yourself in a combat state, so you're going to right click on your token and then hit the button next to you, your thing that says combat state. It should have a swords and shield.
Okay.
Hold on. Oh, Jesus Christ.
I can do it for you if you...
I can't.
Just have a
How do we know that it worked?
Go to the combat tracker,
Is that the thing to the side? Oh, okay.
fist,
All right. So okay, you're in there.
and then you can roll your initiative.
I rolled my initiative with an actual dice. Is it better for me to do it on the...
God damn.
No, I
shit.
can input whatever it is that you,
It's a 20.
okay.
Jesus.
Like, the music just changed. What was happening right now?
Alright, Micaiah, you can roll too if you want, and I'll just change it. So, we're figuring this out. I'm just gonna go with whatever the top roll was for each of these guys.
Oh, I just rolled apparently. Did you
I
do
did
that,
it.
or
I did it for you.
Oh,
So I figured, like, whatever you actually roll,
Oh.
I'm sure that there's a way I can modify all of these. You have a 20.
Because I rolled before and I rolled a 10. Like earlier.
So you got a 10 for your initiative?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, let me put you up here then. I'll modify you to a 10. I bet I can probably select multiples and then modify them all at the same time. But we're learning. So let's see how combat goes here, guys. So Arik, you actually get to go first from your position.
Alright. What the hell was that?
That sounded like Kevin.
Oh,
You can hear
yeah.
Kevin on the phone.
Yeah, it's okay.
Whatever he's
I thought it was one. I thought it was one of you guys talking to me. Audio blew up. All right. Since this
Oh.
There's the lizard
Kevin?
people.
did Kevin just turn into Optimus Prime? Just was-
Sorry, I
More
left
than one
downtown.
That was Pat this time.
Oh, I thought it was.
Came from
Lawrence.
Kevin's butt.
All right. So since I turned that canoe on its side to make a little thing for me to sit in, could I hop on the other side of that? Would it give me any kind of protection cover?
So you turned it on its side, and you want to go.
I want to go
Okay.
around it to the other side right now. So if it was like, do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's,
You
so if it
can.
was like a boat like this, if it was turned on its side, so I
Yeah.
could sit inside of it, I want to
Mhm.
go on the other side.
Yes, I would say that's gonna be probably like 20 feet of movement to do that, or
Sure,
to like either
That's fine.
climb or head around. But yeah.
sure. That's. I'll cut around it, and I'll that would put me like. I don't know. I try to move myself somewhere, but there's no real spot in between
No, that's
because
fine.
it's not really situated the way it would normally be. And then I'll since I've got all my stuff with me, I guess I'll shoot at them with my longbow. This one right here. Does any of them look like the leader right off the bat?
The one at the front, he wasn't carrying anything, so
All right.
everyone else.
Then what I'll
behind
do is
was.
I'll take a shot at one of the guys behind him. Damn it! I just clicked on it like I would for roll 20. Just this
You
one.
can target it. You can click on it and then go to the target on the left hand side.
Oh.
See
Okay.
the target button?
Yep. So like that. Did it just show up?
It didn't show up on my side, but did it show up on your side?
Oh. It did. Yeah.
Okay.
It's
Alright, that's
his
fine.
name's Barrows, something like that.
Yep.
I'll take a shot at him with my longbow.
Okay.
Oh, under hit dice, you can hit a long rest and it resets all your stuff.
Oh, that's cool. Did that just roll?
Yes. So it's in the rolls.
I just hit it. Sorry, I just hit it twice.
So you go into rolls, and then you're gonna click attack.
Oh god. It's moving. Attack.
So that is a 10 to hit. So you like peek up over the side of the canoe and let the arrow fly, and it zips past, narrowly missing the guy that you were aiming for, and you see them kind of like they look like they're about to start to scatter a little bit.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'll
but-
take another shot with my extra attack. Oh, damn it.
All right.
It's 13.
Okay. So this time, let me see here. You let the arrow loose, and the one who you're aiming at, they've been able to cut. He had taken his shield off of his back, and it looks like a very large, like a turtle shell that has been converted into a shield. And he knocks the arrow as it comes flying at him out of the way. Is there anything else you want to do?
Nope, that's it for me.
Alright, so next up is this guy. So this one who you recognize as being potentially the leader, the one named Snapjaw, yells out to the ones behind, "Scatter! There's some sorry, hold on. There's some near the canoes and some near the tents." And he is going to run.
I should have yelled something. Damn it.
Let's see here. Run away! We're being raided! No, we're not.
Oh.
No, someone just said, "Run away!" Okay, so he is going to... Sorry, I'm just figuring out what his... As he's running... Yeah.
Is DM? Did you say that Issa is in a tent? Was she in a tent, or did she stay by the fire? Is that accurate?
No, she went behind a tent and you haven't seen her yet.
Who's that?
Alright, so this one here, who it can see you, Abaddon, but like barely, is going to, he's going to throw a javelin. So as he's running, he takes a javelin out from his back and throws it in your direction, but it's going to be at disadvantage because he's so far away and it's dark. So 1d20 plus. Actually, I'm going to try to use this thing. So 1d20 plus 4 disadvantage. Oof.
Oh shit, Jesus.
Yeah, so a 23 to hit. And that hits. So this javelin, even with like it being so dark, it just comes straight at you. And it is...
But doesn't she get advantage because it's like her birthday celebration? Or no?
No.
I mean, that just seems wrong.
That's a good point.
Don't forget what she does get, though.
I was trying to help you out.
So, well, you take 3 points of piercing damage as this javelin comes straight, and it kind of more like clips your arm. Doesn't pierce you or anything. And he's gonna stay right there, and then it is actually your turn, Abaddon.
Right, I'm just plugging that into the old thingy. So I am surprised by that, cocky little motherfucker, and I'm gonna use Hellish Rebuke right off the bat. So I have to just roll in Foundry, right?
You can roll wherever.
Okay. But I don't just... Okay.
So it depends on what you want to do. What do you want to do?
I am going to cast Hellish Rebuke as a response to that one guy.
Okay. You have to do that during his turn. It's your turn.
What's his turn?
He's done.
Okay. Oh, I thought it was whenever I took damage.
Yeah, so right after I did it was when you would say I want to do Hellish Rebuke, like right after, but
But since it's my turn, I can't
now
do it.
now it's your turn.
It's her birthday.
All right, I'll let it go. It's your birthday. Whenever someone does damage, like right away is when you say like I'm gonna do hellish rebuke.
Like before it's my turn.
Yes, it can't. It's not supposed to be your turn. But in this case, you came up next, so.
Oh. I didn't even think that I could speak out of place like that.
No, you can. If it's a reaction that you're doing, you can
But I
jump
have
right
to.
in.
Oh, I thought
Yeah.
I would have to wait till my turn anyway,
Just
and then
interrupt
say
her.
my reaction.
So
No,
I'm trying to be so
No,
polite.
no, that's not how hellish rebuke specifically works. You do it like, yeah, you do it when it's the other person's turn. You do it.
Okay. Well, I won't do it then because whatever.
No, you can do it. You can do it. It's fine.
No,
It's
no, I
because
don't-
it came
no,
up.
I don't even want to now. So wait, but
Don't be such a woman.
I don't even want to now.
I don't even want to do it now.
You know what? Just forget it.
I'm just.
Forget it. You made it such a project.
But the rest of the lizard folk are all together still, correct?
Yeah. Hold on. This is like not
Alright,
changing.
both of my
how
plans
this is.
just went weird, so and my walking speed is half still, correct? Okay.
Yes, that is one thing to keep in mind. By the way.
Oops,
Oh, it still is.
Oh no, it's not here. Sorry, it's not here. It was where you guys were, but in the camp, it's fine.
Okay, cool. So, okay, so I'm gonna fuck, and I need to see how far away they are. Alright, guys. Fuck.
Is Abaddon gonna fuck up that whole group?
I think I just messed this up, though.
So this is like a pool game.
You can just
like,
roll
break
real
them up.
dice. It's fine.
No, I wanted to see how far away they are, and
Oh.
I'm messing up like the whatever I'm trying to like. Okay, alright. Alright, okay. Doing it. 20. Alright, I'm gonna cast Fireball at the group then, of all those guys.
Okay.
You don't need to say anything yet?
What is it?
It's a Fireball. Bright streak flashes from my finger to a point within range, and then blossoms into an explosion.
Okay. Do you have to
So
roll to hit?
it just says within my range.
Hold on. Let me pull up your I don't think it's an instant hit. So let me pull up your character sheet. It was fireball.
Oh,
Ball.
I forget that there's one on Foundry too.
Hold on. Let me pull you up. So it might be that looks like deck save for everybody. Yeah, so if you click on it on your character sheet
In Foundry, right?
in Foundry, yeah, it should pop up in the thing. Fireball.
Yeah, see, I can't scroll down. That's my issue with the thingy. I can't get down to see it, like.
You should be able to, okay, all right, I gotcha.
Yeah.
All right, so each creature in a 20-foot radius sphere centered on the point must make a dex saving throw. So where is your sphere going? I'm gonna delete this thing. So the one that you want to use is under your basic controls. There's a ruler there, and that one will let you just like see how far away people are. So that's the one that you want to do for that.
I like the circle too, though.
Right.
Like
So
I can't just have the ruler.
you can't what?
I can't just have the ruler. There's the circle and the arrow and square.
Yeah, so you're under spells. Under basic controls where it has the person,
Oh, okay.
that's where
Okay.
that's where you'll
Oh God.
that's where you'll see the ruler, which it shows you it's about 75 feet away. But if you want to do the spell, so you want to do
Okay.
a 20-foot radius from the center, is that where you're going to do it? All right.
And now I'm gonna select that target because I found where that is.
So it's right here. That's the area of effect, approximately.
Did I
Give or
do
take.
that?
No,
Or
I
did you
did
do
it.
that?
I'm doing it.
Oh.
So when you go to your measurement controls, which is below the basic controls, you would choose the circle and then choose the center where you want it to be, and then just drag out however far. So this is the 20-foot radius around. So
Okay.
I'm gonna do dex saves for all of them. Let me see if I can do a group thing. Still learning.
If Abaddon nukes all of them, that would be so cool.
Wouldn't that be cool?
She's just like, happy birthday, bitches. Just
Especially after all that.
My birthday candles,
Can I
bitches.
do this? Can I do
yeah.
that?
Okay.
Yeah, I think we should do that since it's your birthday. I think if you drink the rest of that container of liquid, then
Let's get
they
this
all
done.
blow up. Like
I
just
just
do it
chug
in
it?
like 30 seconds. I think you should just gulp
Oh.
that all up.
It's not even good tea. It's like
What the
blueberry
hell
tea.
is
What the
it?
fuck is blueberry tea?
I've
I
had
like
good
blueberry
blueberry
tea.
teas.
I've never had a blueberry tea. But I'm not
Grumpy.
a big fan of like blueberry flavored things. I like
Then
blueberries.
why are you drinking it?
Because I wanted to give it a shot.
Right, you weirdo, but you know you don't like it. Then why are you drinking
Never
it?
know.
It's
Where
your
are
birthday
you?
celebration. You drink something you don't like. Don't make no sense.
Oh my
All right.
God.
So weird.
So I did a group
Ooh.
roll, and they rolled a 13. So they failed. So, and I cast it within. Oh shit! Oh damn it! Hold on. Sorry, I didn't realize that it pulled it all up. So hold on. Saving throw. I'm gonna close this one, and then I'll do all of them. Sorry.
Mhm.
I just want to see what it looks like. I'm still gonna use the 13, but I just want to see. It will do all of them since I selected them all.
shit.
Okay. So still a group fail 13. So then scrolling up, I'm just gonna. You can either click the damage button if you scroll up on the rolls chat, or you can roll for damage with your regular dice if you want.
Oh, I gotcha. Okay, so there it is. Dex saving throws.
Yep. So now you can click damage because they
Damage.
failed. Yeah.
Bitches. No.
Oops. I don't know what happened there.
16.
Did you do that?
Wait, what?
Micaiah, did you roll?
Micaiah's just over there.
By accident, I did.
Kinda
Yeah,
over there
me
like this.
too.
Are you
Just
sure?
dodging things that aren't happening.
Oh, she did a dex saving throw. Did you hit damage?
By
Abaddon?
accident.
Yeah.
All right, it didn't work. You want to try to click
Okay.
again?
Yeah, let me show you. Oh no, I can't. Because it's like not highlighted anymore. It just says the other buttons, but because I already rolled it.
All right, I'll do it.
That's weird.
All right.
Oh.
So 28 points.
Oh, there's the damage.
Shit.
Oh no.
Yeah,
you did that.
I just did that for you. So 28
Damn.
28 points of damage.
Shut up, Rachel.
Happy birthday.
Fucking laughing at me.
I'm allowed to laugh at you. I'm your sister.
True that.
Yeah, so you, this fireball goes streaking across, and they all failed, and it just explodes in the middle of them, and you just see bodies fly. And
Yes.
1, 2, 3. So they all just fly everywhere, and in that moment, you see this one looks back and is just like in a state of shock. As I'm just gonna
There's
throw.
blood and guts and teeth
Yeah,
and
it's pretty
cows.
bad, and like all of the crates and everything they were holding.
Oh, they were still holding them?
Well, the crates that were like
Oh.
the crates that were near them and everything
Oh.
Oh shit.
are all destroyed. And let's see here. So
I'm
that
just hearing
is
in my head
going
All these
to
guys
be
dead?
interesting.
Killed them all. Holy shit! Happy birthday to you. Good
I
job,
now
Abaddon.
understand all the memes about this.
Yeah, and we got this
fireball.
leader guy over here still, right next to the fire.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
standing over
go on.
here because they didn't get a chance to move yet.
Alright.
So he's just standing there, and he turns and looks, and everyone was just exploded. So that is an interesting turn of events for this one. I'm gonna have to think for a second on the reaction here. All
Now
right.
remember, we did want to try to keep one alive.
One is alive.
Yeah, I mean, if
I
one's
know,
alive,
I
might
know.
as well be the leader.
I'm-
So let's do it.
Thankfully, he wasn't in that circle. Oh my god, can you imagine if we
Yeah,
killed
right?
all of them? That was so
It's
cool.
too late. Fire's
That was
back.
She was like,
pretty cool.
"You dead now."
If we killed all of them, we'd have to send someone all
Oh,
the way
wait,
back to
there
the
was
house
a-
and be like,
Oh,
could you
right.
send more?
Hold on, I have a really cool thing I can throw over here.
A scorch mark?
No,
Yeah,
this
right.
thing. Hold on.
You make it rain blood.
Yes!
You can rain blood. Oh my gosh.
That was the mist. That was the
Oh
red
my.
mist that she turned
That's
them into.
scary.
This other guy must be shitting his pants.
Yep, so now it is Vidania's turn.
Oh
So
my
can
god.
I
My
like
music.
see this guy shitting his
Oh.
pants out, or
It's not your turn.
damn it?
Um.
Oh no.
Okay. I'll take a shot at him, but can I aim for like a leg or something?
Yeah, yes, you
Don't blow me apart.
can. Yes, you can.
Natural 20, 40
I
damage.
know. It's so
Crap.
fair.
Just like float him. I feel like.
Okay.
Then you go and you click attack.
Is it it's just normal?
Yes. Right. 20 hits. 24 hits, I mean. Now you hit, do damage. Points. Alright, let me see if this works. Hold on. Did it work? Yes, it did. Okay, so you let loose and the arrow goes flying, and as he's turned around looking at all of his comrades who have been killed, the arrow goes sliding through his calf, and he like yells out. Hold on, I've got monster yells. I want to try one. I'm not probably going to use it for most things, but does this work? How about this one?
Ooh.
Alright, so my ambient noise. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out the sound here, and it's like the music is really loud, but it won't let me turn down the music. I think it's glitched or something. Okay, sorry. Anything else?
I get another attack.
Okay.
Maybe I'll go for like a shoulder
Oh, Jesus.
or the other leg.
He's gonna die.
We need him alive. Why?
He's about to die. Do you understand this?
He can
Doesn't
topple
have no
away.
vibe.
Just
She
punch him.
don't understand. She just wants to
I'm
kill. She's a
far
murder
away.
hobo. Murder hobo.
It's fine.
Alright, I'm turning the music off because it's too loud. It won't let me fix it. So are you doing another longbow attack?
Do you have the option to hold or no?
Yeah, I won't attack. 'Cause
No,
I'll
I
end
was
up
asking
killing.
sincerely.
No, I was thinking that
I didn't
too.
mean to like get in the game. I was just curious if like you can't. I don't know if you can.
Yeah, you can definitely do whatever you would be able to do in real life.
Yeah, I'll hold because I'm afraid that I will kill him
Okay.
with my luck.
Well, plus
Alright.
you have colossal sword now. Because he doesn't have heated HP, so you'll just.
Right, and you guys.
Right.
So we had established like kind of a house rule that I'm trying to pull up, and like I guess my computer is just way overloaded right now. Yeah, I can't pull up some of my notes. So when you are doing a non-lethal attack, there is a percentage chance, depending on what you're doing, that it will still kill them. So like if you're bludgeoning, I think it's a 25% chance. If you're slashing, I believe it's a 50% chance, and if you are piercing, no, if it's magic, it's a 75% chance. So, slashing, piercing with arrows or your sword, it's 50%, and with magic, it's a 75% chance. So, something to keep in mind. I don't have it up right now, but. Alright, so next up is. Oh, they're all dead.
It's a whole bunch of skulls.
Next up
Or
is
The
Daryl
next-
Day.
Rax, Borax, Bob, Bushkus.
Oh, that was Bob.
Oh, there was
Bob.
one that was called Bob.
Bob didn't even have a chance to scream.
So, Issa.
Can we give him the Wilhelm?
What was that?
Can we give him the Wilhelm scream?
Yes, we can. Hold on, I can do it.
Just in memorandum of Bob.
So as Bob gets exploded and didn't even have a chance to say goodbye to his family.
Aw.
That was sad.
That's
He's
me,
got
dude.
Poor Bob.
little hatchlings in the nest at home.
Yeah,
Oh,
they were all destroyed and
crying.
annihilated.
Empty
So
little tummies.
Issa's just gonna kind of walk out from behind the tent with her hands to her sides and just look at you guys look over at Abaddon. She can't really see her that well, but she's just like shaking her head. Next up is Micaiah, you're up.
Alright, so what's the status of this guy that Donnie was shooting at?
So you, from where you're at, so you can either move closer to take a look, or you can take a look, but it's going to be kind of at disadvantage because you can see, but he's behind from your angle. It's behind this fire.
Oh, alright.
So
What if I move over like here?
alright, so how detailed of a look are you getting? Because it will either be your action to like determine, or you can just take a quick look as you're.
Nah, like a quick glance.
Okay, you see that he is down on a knee, and there appears to be an arrow stuck through one of his legs.
Alright, so he's injured and kind of incapacitated-ish. Am I right?
He's down on one knee, and there's an arrow through his leg.
Alright, yeah.
Ish.
Ish. No, ish. If D&D Beyond want to open up on my phone, that'd be great. And that's just showing me a bunch of swords. Alright. Oh, there we go. Okay.
Try this music.
Alright, and we're only half movement, Is that correct?
No, you're fine here. Out where
Oh,
the
okay.
bog worms attacked you, outside of this area, is rough terrain, but not in here.
All right. So, could I?
It's most malicious as hell.
How far am I away? Probably still far away.
So if you go to your basic controls and then the measure, yeah, there you go.
40 feet away. Alright. Yeah, still can't really get to him.
Well, you only moved like 20 feet.
Yeah, but I don't have enough to get all the way to him. Right. I was trying to think of a way to kind of incapacitate him, but I don't really have one.
I don't think he's going to be running anytime soon.
Yeah, no. He ain't running, but
Alright, what are you doing?
I'm gonna... Let's see. Anybody near me? Nobody. Alright, well, Makai is just gonna she's just gonna go over next to... Where did Vidani go?
I'm over here. Behind
Sunny
the
is
tent.
to the south, I think.
You're all the way over there. Yeah. Honestly, I'm gonna walk a little closer to him, except I can't do that because I got this thing on control. I still learn
You
how to
have
use
about
this
10
thing.
more feet you can go.
Yeah. That's what I figured. She's just gonna move a little bit closer. She sees that he's down. There's not really much I can do from here. I'm just gonna move closer in case anybody needs help. On the
Alright.
next move.
So next up is Zan.
All right, so Zan is going to move forward. I think come up forward here. Ah, crap! I just drawn lines.
I know that feeling.
I know, that's what was happening to me. It's all
So he's
learning curve, try to figure this thing out.
gonna come up here and he's gonna use his action to yell out to the lizard folk. Throw down your arms, surrender, and drop to your knees, and we will let you live.
Make an intimidation check, and I'll let you do it with advantage because you guys blew up his entire party of friends.
Alright.
Did that show up?
Okay.
Yeah, you got a 5 and a 12.
A 12. So he is down on one knee there and holding onto his leg, and he's just kind of staring out at the remains of all of his brethren. And he hears you, and he just drops his like shifts the javelins off of his back, drops the shield, and sorry, I am pulling up the fucking shit here. So much to keep track
Dude.
of.
This is making me feel bad. Stop making me feel bad for the lizard folk.
And
Why are you feeling bad? That was badass.
and his
Happy
shield and his club and everything just drops down to the ground, and as he's holding the leg, and just he doesn't even look at you, he's just looking at everything, the carnage behind him.
Happy. Yeah, no,
That
he'll
was
never
bad,
be
and
able to hear.
you should feel bad.
Every year he's gonna come back on the anniversary of this and just sadly sing
Aww.
Happy birthday.
Oh
Oh my gosh, that's the saddest thing I ever heard.
And he's gonna wipe a single tear and pour one out.
I do not
And
know how
Nah,
powerful
he's
I
gonna be
am.
dead before that happens.
he
Oh,
just
speaking
is.
of how powerful I am.
Yeah. What?
I said, speaking of how powerful I am, there's a roll I owe you.
Oh. Oh, yes, please do that. And I mean, so. Oh.
Oh, jeez, nice. Oh, Jesus.
So we were gonna let you turn somebody into a birthday cake for your birthday as part of the wild magic.
That's-
So here's what I'm gonna do because you killed everybody there.
Cupcakes?
Roll,
Dead.
Burnt, smoldering
and you rolled a
cupcakes.
20. Roll a D. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Roll a D8. And whoever it lands on is who's going to be turned into a cake. 1, 2, 3.
That's fun.
Oh man. Okay. So as you're all standing there, like starting to gather around this guy, Avedon, you feel this like surge of that wild magic just rise up in front of you, and
I love it. What
you
kind
don't
of cake,
know
Liz?
like where it comes from, but hold on, I'm
Not
switching
my
my
fault.
tokens. As Issa is walking forward, she suddenly just poof,
Yes.
and I'm gonna say she got about here,
Oh my god.
Issa got
and
that
then
cake.
all of a sudden, bloop, there's a cake.
Oh no.
Does
In
an
the
even
middle.
smaller Issa pop out of her?
There's a cake on the ground.
Are we out of initiative?
Yeah, unless you want to attack this guy, I guess I'll leave it up to you. Or not, you're up if you want to do something.
No, he surrendered. That's
did.
why I asked. No,
It's-
or not walks out from his cover and goes, "Why is there a cake?"
So
What?
Cake.
Happy birthday!
If we ate all of the cake, does that mean that Issa
Would
would
we
die?
I mean, probably.
Would we gain weight?
Izzy's like, ooh, that's like
That's
Wait,
messed
but how
up.
much do we like her?
disadvantage for everybody for the rest of the game.
That's messed up.
Or not's investigating this cake because he's really fucking confused.
Okay. So you
Um,
look and you do see that there are footprints that are walking up to this spot, and then suddenly there was just a 3-layer cake.
Does he comprehend what happened, or
Were you looking over that way? Did you see her?
nope? I was keeping my eyes on my target over
No. So there's just like a random cake there. Avedon, you
Is
do
she a
know.
sentient cake? Like, does she talk? Like, is it like actually Issa that's like, oh my fuck, I got it? Like, is she like a talking, thinking cake, or is she just a regular birthday cake?
Looks like
in between the layers.
What flavor?
I don't know, but
What
Micaiah's
flavor?
Feed
hungry.
me,
She wants to eat.
Seymour, feed me.
did this blow off of one of the ones that was fried?
Wait, so did I, do I have a sense that it could have been something that I did? Did I do that?
Did I do that?
Did I do that?
You see the circle now all of a sudden?
Yes.
Like,
Or not's gonna pick up the cake
what happened?
and just kind of
Then
Just
tell
do
me
one of
quick
these.
before you eat the cake. You're gonna
Swap
eat the cake.
while everyone's looking at the cake, Zan just keeps his bow drawn on him and uses his quiver to say, "Arik, I believe you know what to do."
Yeah. Okay. Well, first thing I'll walk over to him, and then I'm gonna I'm just gonna drag him since he's on his knees and he's that in shock, right? Because when he fight. If I grab him by the back of like the collar of whatever he's wearing and just start dragging him over to everybody else, do I have to make a strength check or anything like that?
Yeah.
He is a giant lizard.
And
Alright, well,
as this is happening, Erdnot, you've held up this cake, and it suddenly, it's been about a minute or so, pops back to Issa. Suddenly, Issa appears back in your arms. Hold on.
Startled and confused as hell, he drops her.
Why is Issa in your arms? New romance?
What in the bloody hell is going on?
What is this? Betrayal.
So
alright,
she's like,
so
holy shit, what just fucking happened?
You tell me.
I think I was a cake. I felt even sweeter than I already am. Oh my god.
oh Jesus. I had even more cake than I already got.
Turn into cakes often.
I was about to cut into
This was
you,
my
so-
first time. I don't think I like hanging out with you guys. Let's get this over with. Alright, sorry, so you're...
So are we all kind of gathering around this guy?
Yeah.
Alright, who speaks Draconic again?
I do Abaddon, and I
Well,
believe.
Ooh,
I
Emmy.
think
Abaddon.
I think he understands Common because Zan doesn't speak Draconic.
Oh,
Ooh,
alright.
good point.
And he answered you.
Point. Good point. Alright, well, I believe we've got questions for this guy.
Yeah. Well, look
I'm
around.
So
just gonna look at him. I'm gonna like squat down.
are
look
you
at him.
tying him up, or no?
That fancy
Yeah,
rope, my
Yeah,
friend.
different. As if
I
he
mean,
even had to
that
ask.
was what Zan was implying for
Yeah,
Arik.
of
You know what
course.
to do.
Yeah, he was tie. Sorry, that's why I figured like I didn't say it, but I meant it. Yeah,
Right.
we'll tie him up and.
So you take a few
Well,
minutes
ask
to tie up his arms and legs. Issa like pushes his armor and his weaponry to the side there, and as you guys are doing your thing, she walks over and she's like, holy shit, that's disgusting. Abaddon, I will never mess with you again. Not that I ever have, of course.
While
Does anybody
they're
want to see if they were carrying stuff?
that's what I was going
Yeah.
to do. While they're tying him up, Zan would like to check out the bodies and see if anything is salvageable.
Roll an investigation check. And Arik, as you're tying him up, you see that
And rolling horrible tonight.
his eyes, like, he's just like focused on like all of this behind you. It's hard to see. It is getting lighter, but yeah, he's just like, he's not. He's barely paying attention to even what you're doing, like as you're tying him up, and he is in pain as you like pull his leg and set it in the position that you want it to be so that you can tie it. But he's his entire clan of friends are all gone, and that's pretty much what he's looking at.
Or not pat him down and see what valuables he's carrying on him.
We seem
Yeah.
like a bunch of brigands. Like we're just thieves. We just blew up all of his friends. We're patting him down. Like what change do you have on you?
Yeah, make an investigation check.
There's my. There we go.
Cries.
This is gonna haunt Abaddon. But see, this is why we always want you to use your magic. It's so strong. Look at that.
She's never gonna want to use Firebolt again.
Fireball.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get that song, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or not. Maybe we shouldn't.
Yeah. She done blowed them all up. So sorry, what did you roll?
12.
12. Alright, so you are able to kind of search through his shit, and let me just pull up Dungeon on my tablet because my computer is going to... Finally, I'm at the point where my computer can no longer handle things. And I'm just gonna kind of pull up what you may have found. Roll me a d10. Just for funsies. Oh wow. Okay. So, searching through his stuff, he does have some little pouches hanging off of his loincloth slash belt. And you are able. Huh? You are able to pull together 16. I'm just gonna convert this. Sorry, hold on. It's 5. I think it's 5 silver, right? So 8 gold pieces in his pack.
No documents of any kind, though, on him?
No, you're just like he barely has anything. He's got this like pretty rusted looking club, like with some like things jutting out of it to make it sharper, but and his armor is pretty much this shield that is handmade out of what appears to be like a giant turtle shell with, again, some like spikes sticking out of it. It's all handmade stuff. And as you guys are going through the bodies and the exploded loot, you do see that the majority of their weaponry is just like these rusted old swords that some of them are in better shape than others, but it's nothing to write home about, and they're all pretty much destroyed by this fireball. And again, same thing with their armor, their shields, all homemade. Maybe there's like 1 or 2 that look to be human-made, but for the most part, nothing special here. And as you're finally finishing up tying him up and going through everything over there, you kind of like, snap in front of his face at a certain point, and he does make eye contact with you, Arik. And you hear him speaking in common to you, and he says, "What do you want?" And we're actually going to stop it right there because it is midnight.
He's like...
I just want to look at
like
him and then look behind it, like the destroyed bodies of his friends that Abaddon threw everywhere. Just looking back at him and be like, tonight is not your night, pal.
Oh
no,
my
it is
goodness.
not.
I can't handle this.
Alright, I love it.
All right, so that's where we're going to stop.
The ghost
As
of Bob.
As we pick up on Tuesday with your conversation with Snapjaw.
Yes.
And I try to figure out like what's up with this music and stuff. But for the most part, this was like okay, seamless for a first try with the program.
Oh, I think you rolled a 1.
No, thank you.
You said we're an amazing group.
You're amazing. No, you're amazing.
No. Most amazing puns ever, honestly. I can't even come with any jokes as quick as that.
Annie is essentially a pair of eyes in the middle of
I
this
know.
world.
Yes. Am I way down now?
Yeah.
Whoops. I can't
She
see
looked like my
myself.
original plan of an alligator. Just her eyes were above the water.
Yeah, well, just picture that. I'm in the water. I got my eyes on everybody.
All right. So I will work on getting a module that can remove these little buttons. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, I'm
I
very
hope.
distracted.
I hope that it does it. Like you can turn it off if you want. I think that there is a module that does that because I do actually want to keep them for myself. But I would assume that it will allow you to turn it on and off depending on who you are. But yeah, so thanks everybody for hanging out with us. Again, we are partnering in a sense with Foundry Virtual Tabletop, which is the tabletop that we have converted to here. And when we hit 50 subs, whenever that is, we will be giving away a license for one lucky winner to get their own Foundry Virtual Tabletop. So we'll be announcing that on like the social media stuff. But in the meantime, let's see if we can find somebody to raid. Who's up?
Not us. Everybody's like,
You done did it. Wow, fireball. I want to use that all the time, except on animals.
Like animals.
best to not use
Yeah.
it
Use
indoors.
it on your horse.
Lizard folk are like animals.
Fortune's favor, D&D.
Do they
All right.
count as?
They would have done the same to us if they could
Yeah,
have. Adam,
right?
just remember that. They wouldn't have held back if it was one of us.
You just saved us from going to bed at 2 a.m.
Yeah, basically. Basically, I was like, oh man, we're gonna fight 9 people. We're gonna be up forever. One shot, dead.
So we're going to raid Fortune's favor D&D. And yeah, when we get there, just kind of throw all the happy dice or whatever it is that you have, and I'm going to switch us over to our exit scene here. So bye, although you'll be able to hear us. And let's see if this works. Fortune's favor D&D.
Thanks, everybody.
Thanks
You
everybody
guys
for
roll.
watching, and we'll see you
Good
on
night.
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
You guys are awesome.
See what we say to this lizard guy.
Yeah. What do we say to this?
Oh, gonna say something.
Like I said, the first thing I'm gonna say is I'm just gonna